Oh, I need to change my audio inputs. There we go. Got a nice care package for my dad today. Oh, Doki Bird's screaming more of Halo 2. That's been fun to watch. Apparently, she's more used to modern shooters, so she's not as accustomed to old pew-pew shooters, as it's been called, apparently. Like, she's apparently more used to scrolling, using a mouse wheel to change weapons than a button. I am so much not a shooter-focused gamer that that was, like, weird to me to hear that. Saw a short average voter experience from Chew. Hey, when it does. Oh, no wonder I keep on doing the wrong thing. I'm gonna start off on my observer account like I should. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is it? Oh, it's like some guy protesting because ICE units are in the ICE police officers are in the whatchamacallit, airports. Oh, guy just smell. All right, hold up. Let me put this. Started. Very tough to watch people go crazy. One big, go crazy one by one. Grim scene. Oh, there he goes. And just review that again. He smashes his own fucking sunglasses. Is that an Eminem song? Come take my hand. Yeah, it says, I'm not afraid. Yeah, that's it. It's Eminem. I remember now. Holy crap. Why the fuck is this retard singing this song? Oh my god. Oh god, what was it? It was completely uncensored. I am not... Okay, don't know what that is. Oh, more Amelia AI slop. What even is this badge? What the fuck is this? I see below my voluntary statement, which I read out in my police interview on Monday of last week over an allegedly spicy tweet. The police confirmed today that no further action will be taken on this, where the complaint to the police was, I am told, anonymous. I struggle to even think this was a proper use of police time. What does everyone think? The fuck did he tweet? I'm making this prepared statement voluntarily. I do not trust the police to interview me fairly in this matter because of my previous experiences with Lancashire police, and I'm concerned that any spontaneous answer I give could be misinterpreted and then used against me unfairly. For that reason, I will read the statement and thereafter answer no comment to every question. I understand the allegation is that on 19 January 2026, more than 2 months ago, I shared a video on Twitter featuring an AI-generated character known as Amelia. Okay, great. Now that the British MPs are dealing with this. I don't know. How much does Rupert Lowe acknowledge Amelia's existence? Also, this is... a message for all British men from Amelia. Please watch and share if you think she has a point. The allegation in the MG5 is that the video shared of an AI-generated female and makes racist, homophobic comments and would be deemed grossly offensive to a reasonable person. This video is shared on the X account of Andrew Brigand in a public post emails to my lawyer last week from the police said that the offense being investigated is malicious communications, which I understand to be a reference to Section 1 of the malicious communication. Whatever that act is needs to go the fuck away. I'm less than 10 minutes in and I dropped my first F-bomb. Yay! It's not like I have any viewers anyways. The allegation must therefore be that my tweet is a grossly offensive electronic communication sent by me with the specific intention of causing distress or anxiety to the recipients. I did share the video with my followers, and according to Twitter, 19,000 other users then shared the video with their followers. I did not create the video. I did not create the character in the video. The character Amelia has created by third parties funded by the UK Home Office. Oh, this ain't my problem. You made this, government. Get off my ass. Amelia is a character in the game Pathways Navigating Gaming and the Internet and Extremism in the game. Amelia is the primary antagonist in more simple language, the main bad guy character. She's portrayed as a purple-haired rebellious schoolgirl or college student who shares an anti-migrant views, complains about migrants taking local jobs, and invites the player of the game to join in defending English rights. Pathways Navigating Gaming and Internet Extremism is a short, multiple-choice educational game developed by the organization Shout Out UK in partnership with local councils in areas like Hull and East Riding of Yorkshire. The project was funded and supported by the UK Home Office. I guess that's the closest equivalent to Department of Homeland Security here in the US, as part of the Prevent Counterterrorism strategy. The game targets young people between ages of 11 and 18. Players act as a character called Charlie, navigating school life. Certain choices, such as engaging with content critical of immigration or questioning the erosion of British values, can lead to in-game warnings or simulate referral to the Prevent program. In the game, befriending Amelia or following her lead represents a pathway toward far-right radicalization. The narrative treats her perspectives as dangerous extremism. The game seeks to terrify young people into thinking they will be treated as criminals, indeed terrorists, if they even consider challenging state-approved narratives about migration. This outrageous piece of propaganda, which in my view is a form of child abuse, okay, maybe you consider it some sort of like mental abuse to say, hey, it's bad if you have any conflicting opinion, if you have, your instincts are driving you to this one opinion, but you should feel bad about it. I don't know if I'm making myself clear there. Whatever, let it go. Calling it child abuse seems a little bit of a stretch to me. Was heavily criticized by the Daily Telegraph in an article on 9 January 2026 with the title, "The Prevent Video Game That Treats Every Teenager Like a Far-Right Extremist. Youngsters Threatened with Referral to Anti-Government Program If They Question Migration While Playing." The game made Amelia memeable, and Amelia now features in various AI-generated images and videos in which Amelia is reframed as a symbol against government overreach under the Starmer government. People have shown up to protest dressed as Amelia. In short, this attempt to manipulate impressionable children has since been turned into satirical content, which has been viewed, liked, and shared by thousands of ordinary people online, many of whom do not appreciate this government trying to indoctrinate their children. All right, so he's aware like how it backfired in a sense. My retweet included the words, "A message to all British men from Amelia. Please watch and share if you think she has a point." If this is a crime to share content about a character that was created by the Home Office funded project, then surely the Home Office should be prosecuted for creating Amelia in the first place. Oh, turn the finger back around, shall we? Aren't we, I should say. My tweet is an invitation to others to engage in with a satirical video. My tweet was not directed at any specific individual. It left the reaction open to the viewer. I had no intention whatsoever of causing distress or anxiety to anyone. I do. If you're my enemy, I want you to be distressed and have anxiety. Because probably we're going to kick you out of the country. I'm in America, so I can say that shit. Although maybe I might get kicked off of YouTube or Twitch for that. But I won't go to jail, at least. And I got a job, so. None of my followers had to watch the video. Clicking on it is a choice. My followers all chose to follow my account because they find my posts and retweets interesting. They positively choose to see what I share. Yeah, so like me posting this is going to go to my followers and probably people who, even if they don't follow me, it'll end up in the For You page because they like other content aligning with me. No one has to follow my Twitter account. It is a free choice. No doubt those who do not like my post do not follow me or even block me. Then there could be the more studious, or what's the word I'm looking for? Smart, I would say, who do follow you. I do follow a bunch of people I don't agree with on Twitter. Unfortunately, my algorithm means that I don't see it that shit that much because I'm not liking it because I don't agree with it. To a certain extent, I wish the algorithm would feed me rage bait, so I'm not like caught in an echo chamber. Sharing this video is not different in principle from sharing a film like This Is England by Shane Meadows, which I understand contains strong language and explores racist themes as a commentary on society. That is not treated as a criminal offense under law. I can see no difference in principle. I do not accept the reasonable person would regard my tweet as grossly offensive. My tweet is no more than a pointer to a video created by someone else, which is publicly available. Even if the video were grossly offensive, which I do not accept, that would not make my tweet drawing attention to it grossly offensive. If the alleged victim finds that Amelia character grossly offensive, perhaps they should take it up with the Home Office who created the character in an attempt to indoctrinate our children. Again, it's like, you created this monstrosity. You take responsibility for it. I posted a tweet and exercised my rights under Article 10 of the European Convention of Human Rights. Ha 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 ha. It's not the same as America's First Amendment. You have no rights over in Europe. Which protects freedom of expression, including the right to share ideas that may offend, shock, or disturb others, particularly in political matters. I'm pretty sure there are plenty of carve-outs that, if push came to shove, the European Court of Convention on Human Rights would say, no, Amelia character is not protected. You're going to jail. I do not accept this video was offensive, shocking, or disturbing, however. I believe I am being targeted by police for harassment under cover of due process because I pointed out that the government improperly tested an experimental gene therapy on the whole population and euthanized murdered vulnerable elderly people using the midazolam and morphine. I have supported the party Restore Britain. I have drawn attention to evidence showing that the corruption of two judges, Sarah Cockrell and Stephen Males, and I have sued former Health Secretary Matt Hancock and issued a pre-action letter to former Prime Minister Rishi Sunak. All right, I don't know what this guy's been up to, but okay. The fact that I'm being dragged into a police station at short notice to answer questions about the character created by the Home Office only goes to show that I'm being targeted unreasonably and unlawfully to victimize me for pointing out public corruption. I deny that I've committed any offense under Section 1 of the Malicious Communications Act 1988 or any other offense. I have nothing further to say and will not answer any questions and will not engage in any discussion. Andrew Bridget. This guy's dude. Independent-minded. What's it on his website? Don't fucking porn or anything. God damn it. About right and left. It's about right and wrong. Former conservative MP for Northwest Lancastershire. Whatever. All right. So former MP. Now back to what really triggered this here. Here's the original video, I guess. You can't even hear anything she's saying. That is like a god-awful map. There's an entire carve-out on the formation. It's like, oh my god, it's an old battleship. We don't have those anymore. A former MP arrested for sharing Amelia content on X Twitter. Amelia being a fictional character invented by the UK Home Office. Another example of why the Freedom of Speech Bill released by ASI this April. Adam Smith Institute. All right. I'll follow them. Must be adopted. All right, so I guess some people are trying to push back, so. I don't care about. Just a reminder that Christians celebrating Easter this week. Jesus looked like the guy in the first picture, not the second. I don't even think most contemporary images, like, see him as blonde-haired, blue-eyed. I feel like this is even edited from something original. Probably a little bit too Arabic-looking. Jesus was a pre-Arab conquest Levantine. If you like to see an example of what that group looks like, here's a modern one. This is what Jesus looked like. Richard Hanania. He's part Lebanese, so maybe that's too northerly. I don't know. There's such a thing as Palestinian Christians. There is a bit of a meme that the Arabs did, like, kind of ethnically overrun, like, replacement migration overrun the Levant, Iraq, and Egypt and Morocco, the rest of North Africa. But I think people discussed it mostly that this is kind of an overdone meme, and that actually the genetic changeover was not that stark. Yeah, so I don't know. Here's some random Palestinian Christians celebrating mass. I mean, put one of these guys in front of me. Maybe, I don't know. There's something about actually their eyes and noses that makes me think like, from the Middle East, aren't you? But they're not obviously super dark like this guy. Anything else? Some random selection of women. No headscarves. Why do they have bagpipes in the bagpipes aren't the thing important to remember about bagpipes is they are not necessarily here, at least in America, they're seen as like the ultimate like British, Anglo, especially Scottish and Irish instrument, but it's also pretty Mediterranean as well and Balkan, if not. They're not, and I don't think the instrument is actually native. Oh, all right, here's a big random ass crowd. So yeah, a little bit swarthy, definitely look interesting, a little bit different in the face, but yeah, this they are not. Jesus would not have looked like if contemporary modern day Palestinians are what they look like. Daily Easter reminder: there's zero historical evidence for Ostra worship. Okay, who is this? Lutheran wife. Oh, and that's from Razor Fist here. This is wife. I don't know. Razor Fist, as far as I know, has been big into Lutheranism and definitely not willing to get into Catholicism. He's also used the Old Testament to argue how monarchy is not like in accordance with God. Hail Easter, and now she's retweeting a video by Tom Rousell, who is a practicing pagan. So I mean, she retweeted him, so I guess he's not like jumping in on it. Again, I am a patron on Patreon for what's his face.
In the Temporum Ratione, Beda writes that the month which English Christians called Paschal month, what we now call April, was known by heathens as Eastramonth, after the goddess Eastra. Ironically, while most European nations, including the Nordic countries, have named Easter, the festival, with some variant of Pascha or Pashka, which derives ultimately from Hebrew Pesach, meaning the Jewish Passover feast, the English have reverted back to the pagan name of Easter. This must have happened after Beda's time, which indicates the cult of this goddess lingered on. Some fundamentalist Christians incorrectly state that this is the only attestation of the goddess, and even that Beda made her up, which is far from true, nor would he have any reason to do so. Jacob Grimm wrote in 1835 that Germans referred to Easter as Oster.
I'm confused if she's like trying to counter him. I don't know. Get her a follow. Whatever. Hasn't even been. Oh yeah, I should probably have looking into this. Apparently he was able to get in contact with somebody inside Iran. Like, I know he is like a big like pro Shah or pro Shah restorationist. Definitely at least anti-Iranian at this point. But the problem is, again, the IRGC and the clerical establishment do have a solid institutional hold on the rest of Iran. Oh. Mentally, I'm here. Physically, I'm here. Yes, because you live in Arizona. When you see a post that starts with "I voted for Trump 3 times, but..."
No, not this time.
Yep.
It's
Yeah,
totally
that's about right.
pure fiction. It's fiction. It's fiction.
Oh, more Shaw revisionism posting. I've seen this like same video 1,000 times before. What the hell even is this song in the background? You know, like a problem was like all this opulence that the Shah surround himself doesn't necessarily what's the word I'm looking for? Immure? No. Endear you to the public. Especially when the Shah, this Shah, Reza Shah or whatever, did invest in a lot of developmentalist policies, as you could say, and he definitely geared all the farmers in Iran to using mechanized equipment that need oil. And then oil, like there were tons of oil shortages or a giant oil spike, and that caused a food crisis, minor food crisis in Iran. Something to be said that if you invest in heavily mechanizing your farming infrastructure, i.e. the farmers, whoever runs farmers, whoever does the farming, if they rely on vehicles, tools that require gasoline, your farming is then dependent on the oil market. Whereas if you're using more manual methods across the board in your country, you're not subject to the shocks of oil. I forget the detail, but I think there was like an oil worker strike in the oil regions of Iran, which were causing this problem. So, which contributed to the problem or something. All right. Sabine therapy is the newest technique for increasing marriage satisfaction and dramatically raising fertility rates. What the I asked my husband if he could arrest me in 30 seconds and he did it in 19. Yes. Yeah, so women just realizing, oh, men are ridiculously stronger than me. Sabine, I know what that's a reference to. The historical rape of the Sabine women. By that, I mean mass kidnapping, and I guess, you know, the forced sex act was kind of more or less implied. So, and also they keep on asking the cops how to do it, like if they're not like as if they're not trained to do it. Also, this is the Conan Barbarian theme in the background. Women want to be physically manipulated by men that they find attractive. They're also absolutely G-Gens his head. All right. Oh yeah. Also, this is the big news of the night. Good news for once. The F-15 weapon specialist officer. What is the weapons specialist, or what is WSO? What is, god damn it, what does WSO stand for? Weapon systems officer was recovered alive, was escaping and eating and evading massive firefight on target. Iranians were actively looking for him in the area. That's why I had DM to myself over here. So, at least Mr. Jack Murphy, who is journalist, host of the Team House Pod, the High Side co-founder, We Defy the Lost Chapters of Special Forces History. So he is a reporter on this, so I guess he does have close ties to the community and actually is a reliable source on this. Huh. Another F-15 got shot up but didn't crash. Man, we're going hot. Man, we're burning through some of our aircraft right now. All right, hold up. Is CBS or like Grok saying, reporting this? There's an army chief who was outed. CBS isn't. I'm not seeing it immediately on their Twitter feed. Oh well. I just put F-15. David Hookstad. Who's this? Everyone's going after what Jack Murphy is saying. All right. Well, here's somebody trying to supposedly retweeting something or just reposting something from. This is from No, this is from yesterday. So, from September 2nd. U.S. Central Command notified the House Armed Service Committee of the downing of USF. No, this is still from yesterday. Damn it. This is something I need to get into. Is I'm actually thinking about taking down, turning down the amount of streams I do a week, because I'm burning myself up doing a bunch of bit of things and I'm feeling burned out. So I'm actually going to cut streams to Wednesdays and Saturdays. Leave Friday night for myself. Maybe if I'm feeling functional, I'll do an extra something on Sunday. I'll do something Sunday this weekend. I'm not sure if it's going to be Dark Souls, because I feel like I'm burning myself out a little bit. And I might start switching out whatchamacallit, Hearts of Iron 4 and Old World, because Old World's getting a little bit, is obviously dragging, and kind of feel like I'm banging my head against a wall with that game. Obviously I'm not the best at it, so yeah, I will be reducing streams to 2 a week. I will, however, be like trying to dedicate Fridays to doing a Count Dankula Channel 2 style video of just reading through an article and trying to give my extra opinion on this shit. Maybe doing a little bit more than just, maybe I can add a little bit more input from other sources I can find, so it's not just me reading the article. You gotta add something instead of just reading the article. Be it Telegraph, CBS, ABC, or whatever, something. Try and push around. Maybe even Associated Press. Yeah, so that way, I'll have a video go up like on Saturday, record video and edit it quickly Friday evening, and then schedule it to go out Saturday afternoon. Hopefully that might drive some traffic to my channel for stream. So, in any case. But Jack Murphy is saying we got him out, and we were going hot and heavy to get him the fuck out. Combat search and rescue operations. Hold up. I don't see any guns on the side of it, so I don't know what this guy was for other than, I don't know, maybe they're carrying the, what is it, the PJs, the parachute jumpers who go in immediately to, from January 13th. Who jump in, because apparently we did get into a massive firefight with local forces, and probably with air support. Hopefully we didn't sustain any casualties in it, so in the rescue effort, so it was it would be what even is this video? Oh, you're not supposed to have a phone at these matches. Well, I guess she still got to play, so I guess that doesn't matter. What the fuck is this? What is this? Oh, Artemis Inter, the official typeface of Artemis program, is now available for download. Don't mind if I do. I just realized I've been liking tweets on this account when I really shouldn't. Don't mind if I do. Yeah. It's kind of annoying because you're just slicing out part of the data on it. I should probably retweet this to my work group because we care about this kind of stuff. Oh, and Grand Thumb did a video testing out rounds, anti-drone rounds to fire from rifles. With upgrades in armor and speed, shotguns are increasingly having difficult penetrating armor and raking down drones. Raking or taking down drones. Increased range, rounds, and not having to carry a secondary weapon system seem to be a good call at the moment. More in the video.
How the f did you shoot those things?
Does anybody have any Tylenol?
Tylenol. I don't get it. Backseat, seat driver. Oh, this is just a lovable, goofy shit that Japan gets up to. The hell? If Jesus' resurrection was a oh god, what is
100%
this?
Participation for this to work.
Yeah, everyone's here. All 12. 11. 11 of us. What's the plan?
Well, as you know, Jesus is dead. But stick with me, okay? Stick with me. I have a plan.
What is the music in the background?
We are going to steal his body.
Okay, I'm tracking with you. What's next?
And then
Tracking, talk about like the most anachronistic
we're going
word to
to tell
use
the
here.
whole world that he rose from the dead.
Oh, you know I'm in.
I love it already.
All right, classic.
They got some of like the most white-toyed motherfuckers to make this video. You couldn't have found like some like amenable like Middle Eastern looking people
Think
to
that
do
And
this.
We're all going to get brutally murdered.
Is that what happened to all the disciples? Like I know Peter like probably got like murked in Rome at some point, but
Wait. Come again. Could you go over that last part real quick?
So what? We get murdered. What's the problem?
I like it. I like it. I mean, don't get me wrong, Pete. I love me a good hoax as much as the next guy, right? It's, what's in it for us? Do we all get riches, fame, and fortune first, right?
No, get this. You're going to be hated, persecuted, and reviled for the rest of your life.
hey, if you can't be famous, might as well be infamous. That could be the mentality here, but they're obviously too celebratory for that, but alright. Oh, they recreated the fucking, like, that scene, that meme scene. I don't know where the gif is. I should clip this into a video.
Guys, okay, fellas, look, I gotta be missing something here, right? Okay? I mean, why on earth would we do this? Can we start over?
Oh, okay. We'll start from the beginning. Everybody for John.
Yeah.
The beloved
What are these-
disciple.
So, okay.
I don't know. I don't remember enough of the gospel to understand why John is the one being
We
picked
go
on
down
here.
to Jesus' tomb.
Sounds good.
This is
yeah.
really
yes.
easy.
Then we pay off the Roman soldiers that are guarding the tomb with their lives.
Why would they do that?
Then we somehow roll away the big stone that's in front of the tomb,
Obviously, you have to move the rock first. Yeah.
and then we steal his body.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Then we tell the whole world that he rose from the dead, and we get brutally murdered for our troubles.
Okay, I need to look this up. What happened? What was the fate of all the... Rock! What was the fate of the 11 disciples of Jesus? Were they all killed eventually? What happened? Minus Judas Iscariot is betrayed Jesus, yada yada, spread the Christian message after Jesus' death. The Bible records that only one of their deaths in detail, James, son of Zebedee, was executed by King Herod Agrippa around 44 AD by beheading with a sword. For others, we rely mostly on church traditions, writings from historians like Eusebius, and later apocryphal accounts such as apostles. These sources are not equally reliable. Some are well attested early on, while others are legendary and developed centuries later with very conflicting details. All right, Peter crucified upside down in Rome during Nero's persecution. Yep, okay. Andrew, Peter's brother, crucified on an X-shaped cross, St. Andrew's cross in Patras, Greece. James, beheaded in Jerusalem by Herod, confirmed in the Bible. John, son of Zebedee, brother of James, is the only widely said to have died of natural causes, old age. In Ephesus, probably in 98 AD, he reportedly survived attempts on his life, such as being boiled in oil during a persecution in Rome under Domitian. Wow, he lived that long? And was exiled to the island of Patmos, where he wrote Revelation. Oh, I can understand why he ended up creating the Apocalypse books. after facing that off. Philip martyred, often by crucifixion or stoning, in Hierapolis, modern Turkey. Bartholomew, oh, so that's where that name comes from. Flayed, skinned alive, and then beheaded or crucified. Dramatic legend, but details vary. Didymus the twin speared or lays to death while preaching in India. Traditions of his mission there are ancient and somewhat consistent. Okay. Matthew Levy, the tax collector, killed us by a sword or halberd in Ethiopia while preaching. Some accounts suggest natural death. Evidence is weaker and later. James, son of Alphaeus, often called James the Less, or identified with James, the brother of Jesus in some traditions, stoned and or clubbed to death in Jerusalem. Thaddeus, martyred by clubbing, arrows or axe in Persia or Armenia. Tradition sparse. Man, I forgot how far away these guys went. Simon the Zealot, or Canaanite, crucified or sawn in half in Persia or Britain, varying wildly, least attested. All right, so I was not familiar. Talk about somebody who's definitely fallen further and away from the faith as he's grown up. I didn't know they all died like that. They're supposedly legendary. They all died like that.
Epic break, bro.
Peter,
You rock.
Okay, guys. Okay,
Double entendre
guess what?
there. You are the
Then
rock on
we'll
which I will
get
found my
killed.
church.
Come on.
When do we see ourselves become exalted and praised?
That's just it. You don't!
All right, so they're really leaning into like the rap battle meme.
Anyone
I
hear
forget what
what
it
I'm
was.
saying? This is the most idiotic plan of all time.
Chill out, bro. I mean, do I really have to explain the joke to you? Look, it's that we lie about Jesus' resurrection, and then we all die.
How am I supposed to chill out when our heads are getting cut off? Or worse, what is wrong with you guys? Thomas! Okay, look, back me up here. I know you can't be cool with all this. I know you gotta have some doubts. Come on.
Doubts? I will never have any doubts again!
Okay, you guys have officially lost it, okay? I am out of here. I'd rather be exiled to a deserted island than spend another minute.
What was it? Yeah, exiled to the island of Patmos. Is Patmos a desert island? An abandoned
With you
island?
wackos.
Have I got some good news for you?
Oh, that's the end of the video? All right, well, all right. So if you are clued into Christian early history and the gospel and the New Testament in general, I guess this is an absolute laugh and a half for you, but man, was I like not getting in all the jokes. Except the rock one. I got the rock one. So also, I am afraid to scroll down to see what the heck this Breitbart article is. So I'm not going to. Oh, Southern Peanuts and Coke snack. U.S. revokes green card of Qasem Soleimani. How did they even end up? How is a relative of one of the top generals of the Quds Force for Iran? How did they get into the country? Like, do they, like, if they even declared, like, that they, and how did they do it? Talk about how shitty our immigration system is. That if it'd be one thing if she if she came in as an agent condemning like the Iranian regime. So Secretary of State Marco Rubio revoked the green card of Afshar, identified as the niece of Iranian General Qasem Soleimani, niece killed in 2020 U.S. strike, and her daughter Sarin Sadat Hosseini, placing them in ICE custody for deportation. The State Department pointed to Afshar's deleted social media post praising Iran's regime, celebrating attacks on U.S. forces, and supporting the Revolutionary Guard Corps. Yeah, fuck her. Get her out then. Praising the regime? How the hell are you even in this country at this point? Fuck you. Celebrating attacks on U.S. forces. Listen, if you're a U.S. citizen, fine. You're protected by the First Amendment. You're a foreigner, your ass is grass, or your visa is grass at that point. Get lost. Fuck you and goodbye. Supporting the Revolutionary Guard Corps. You're a woman. The shit that they do to the women when if they capture them while they're caught protesting is absolutely fucking heinous. So Iranian sources denied the family connection, but U.S. officials stand by the claims amid broader Trump admitted. Well, regardless, if you're an Iranian with that last name, and then you're also celebrating the Iranian regime, get fucked. So hopefully she gets deported, although while we're in active conflict, I wonder how we're going to deport her. Or it's just like, oh, well, we're going to send her to a different country. We're going to send them to a different country. South Sudan or Eswatini or Liberia, maybe. Or maybe we'll drop them off in like Armenia or Azerbaijan or Turkmenistan and then hand them over to them and say, hey, this person's from Iran. Please deport them for us. And they'll be like, all right, we like you, Mr. America. We'll be on your side. We'll throw them on the other side of the fence. All right, yeah. Until recently, Hamideh, I think I'm getting that right, Hamideh Soleimani Afshar and her daughter were green card holders living lavishly in the United States. Afshar is the niece of the deceased Iranian Major General Qasem Soleimani. She also is an outspoken supporter of the Iranian regime who celebrated attacks on Americans and referred to our country as the Great Satan. This week, I terminated both Afshar and her daughter's legal status, and they are now in custody pending removal from the United States. The Trump administration will not allow our country to become a home for foreign nationals who support anti-American terrorist regimes. All right. I'm not going to ask Grok, like, under what authority. I wonder if how hard they're going to try and, like, push it. Because maybe they'll say, oh, no, we're being persecuted for our free speech or whatever. What's going on over here? The Trump administration is now revoking green cards and deporting relatives of Iranian regime officials who are living in America. Should foreigners who burn the American flag and express hatred for the America be deported? Yes, if you're showing an open hostility like that, then yeah, get out. Man, I hope you get deported too. Or, you know, why don't we just denaturalize you and find a shithole to dump you in? Although technically that's a violation of UN Human Rights Charter, something about making someone stateless. So. Alright, so they're claiming it's a lie that she's not, Oh my god, there's a parody account for Qasem Soleimani. And it's in Persian? I'm Qasem parody, risen from the ass. All right, nice play there. Does that pun actually work in Persian? It's nope. Persian. What's ash in Persian? All right, hold up. I need to actually go to Google so I can get like transliterations. Ash. Hoxter? Cigarette ash. What? I can't listen to it? Why?
Ash.
Wham. Why can't I listen to it? Alright, now what about ass? Allah. Alright, whatever. It's nice that it translated to English at least. Negotiating with Americans means shitting on my grave. Hey, fair point. I guess. Friends, since people keep asking questions, let me clear it up once and for all. Zainab's pussy is telling the truth. Neither is Zainab my daughter, nor is that slut Hamadiyah her dad's daughter. I was busy fucking around in Lebanon, and then I came back from Iran, and they told me they've gotten you a wife, and God has also given you a few Wow. Wow, this must be absolutely killing it with some Persians. Golo is talking out of his ass for what the fuck? God damn. I didn't know about this. I'm not going to understand it, but whatever. All right. Oh, Japanese. Oh, so now we're going to fucking hit things because America, like, you like the South, you like all the weird quirkiness of the South, but now they actually say, oh, we worship Jesus Christ. And now the Japanese are gonna be like, no, we don't like that shit. Or if we engage with it, we won't be exclusive about it. A popular post by user Nosu with over 44,000 likes and millions of views warned that suggesting Japanese people abandon Shinto for Christianity sparks strong backlash, as Shinto forms the heart of their culture through shrines, festivals, and daily traditions blended with Buddhism. Christians responded that evangelism is a biblical duty, often meant as a joyful sharing, though others caution rudeness, harm outreach, and the exchange highlights Japanese preference for religious harmony without pressure, where under 2% identifies Christian, reminding global users that respect preserves cross-cultural bonds. But if you're a Christian who takes your religion seriously, you're supposed to evangelize. So, oh yeah, somebody's saying it right. What was shaping up to be a great international exchange got totally ruined when some guy showed up saying crap like, it's precisely because I love Japan that I want to cut ties with evil Shinto and convert to Christianity. No different from Islamic fundamentalists. That a huge nuisance. All right, who is this? Actually looks like a gaijin. I thought maybe Ippon Haruka. Who's this guy? He looks white as the driven snow and light colored hair to fit. Is he like some half gaijin or something? He's all in Japanese. Been around since 2017. Can I not get a translation on all this shit? Social media influencer. Oh no, back over here. No different from Islamic fundamentalists. What a huge nuisance. Japan is Japan precisely because it's polytheistic, and fundamentalists and religious proselyters are among the most hated types of people around here. Yep, so this is where the rubber meets the road here. Like, luckily, American evangelism isn't like, although I saw a tweet earlier, let me see if I can find it. America and Illicoal. There's a hot hit tweet. Evangelical Lutheran concentration by county. I did not grow up here, even though I brought, even though I was brought up by an ECLA. I was brought up in an ECLA church. Central America, evangelical missionary. Oh yeah, here it is. The claim South America and Central Americans are natural conservatives is immediately proven untrue by their voting behavior, but the root of this claim is that they are all Catholic. Oh, somebody else, this is not the original tweet then. Central America has been transitioning to Protestantism and more self-reported atheist and irreligious. All right, so this was, what, back in 2014? 70% Catholic. And now evangelicalism is actually overtaking various countries here. Immediately, probably Catholicism is waning, but there's something to be said that Protestantism, Sean Last did a good write-up that Protestantism does have like some positive effects for countries towards democratization, individualism, economic development than Catholicism does. So this is the map that I saw. So missionaries have been actually putting in work as of late, and apparently as of 2024, they've won in some countries. Now, these are some of the, I don't know, worst there's Guatemala. Listen to it. This is Nicaragua, that's Guatemala, and that's Honduras. And some of these countries are some of like the absolutely like most crime overridden countries out there. And narcos and overrun with like narcotics traffickers, cartels even. I don't know if evangelicalism is the cure for it, but the missionaries are certainly doing their job. God. You are an Indian Catholic. My position is that Japanese people don't want foreigners forcing their religion on them. Is a reflection of the vast majority of Japanese people. Keep your religion to yourself. All right. Well, this is mostly kept to, you know, the hardcore religious people out there. RN Uni, get up on this. Haven't checked in on him. Remember, female PFP guy running the accounts. He hasn't tweeted much as of late. I cringed so hard I got stage 4 cancer from this. A protest rave, a drop bass, not bombs, was held in Shinjuku yesterday, opposing the ongoing war against fascism. So I guess the Nihonjin even have their own fascism. Oh, war. Doing it all in English. Fuck Trump. Against fascism. Oh, so they got smiley faces instead of the flags. It's very, very much an Antifa symbol. Oh, he's got the faggot haircut that's on every JRPG protagonist. To a certain extent, I find most of these people, other people have said this, that in Japan, when you have like extreme leftist causes, they use far more like English in their language, in their signs and stuff. I think it's like they're like way more clued into the American or Anglosphere leftist space and pick up memes from there that just make them seem like absolutely off-putting to the rest of Japan. Like, if anything, they're as much a foreign imposition as like US bases, except these are more like in your fucking face because, you know, the other bases can, you know, be somewhat secluded, and you know, the soldiers there aren't necessarily, you know, the most obnoxious people to be around. I know Okinawa is like the big sore eye in all of this, but no war, peace symbol. All right, whatever. A last bit. I'm going at 52 minutes here. I'm gonna get like a lemonade and maybe some water after that and fire up the game. Kuwait's finance minister says an Iranian drone targeted Kuwait ministry's complex, causing major damage. Kuwait ministry's complex. Oh, so a giant governmental complex. All right. Oh yeah, that's right. We had an internal purge recently of our Army Chief of Staff. General Randy George, the former U.S. Army Chief of Staff, said the Army deserves leaders of character in a farewell letter after being forced out by Pete Hegseth. I know you'll stay laser focused on the mission and cut through bureaucracy to get our warfighters what they need, wrote George. Source The Hill. I know you'll still laser focused on the mission. All right, so he's not gonna be a complainer, and I don't know, end up on the podcast circuit. Complaining how he got, I don't know, maybe he's a bit of a leftist. I don't know. I gotta feel like somebody who makes it this high, I don't know. I don't want to guess his partisanship, but if he is like a Republican, he's probably homeless, or if he is left leaning, maybe he'll strike out and try and, you know, like wave the flag, like I resisted Trump as a military officer. Give me praise. Yada yada. Maybe with a little bit, maybe with a hand more tact than other people do it with. You know, he's not going to be excoriating the entire administration, but, you know, be a little bit more tactful and tastefully rhetorical about it if he wanted to, like, try and establish himself as a Democratic politician. I don't know. Where is he in his home state? U.S. forces are attempting to another search and rescue. All right, so that's from 3 hours ago. What even is this? This doesn't even make sense. Yeah, he's being retarded. Iran says Iraq won't face transit restrictions in the Strait of Hormuz. Because remember, ever since oh, hello, Vilolian. Just a reminder, ever since we kicked out, actually caught a stream. Yeah, welcome. Let me finish my thought here. Ever since we kicked out Saddam, because there are far more Shiites in Iraq than there are Sunnis, the government in Iraq has been far more Shiite-led, and they've been far more the toady of whatchamacallit. They've been far closer to Iran. Yes, they've also had to tolerate American bases on their country for a long time, but Iraq is actually pretty chummy with Iran right now for demographic reasons, and also that drama about Abdal al-Maliki or whatever coming back in to be prime minister of Iraq again, to which the U.S. is like saying, no, you will not. or we definitely don't like that. All right, Iran has rejected any proposal for. I just left that as a thought. AK point is, I'm not surprised Iran is like not giving transit restrictions to Iraq because the Iraqi government has become far more amenable to Iran ever since we booted the Saddam administration. Saddam regime, I should say. I should not give Saddam and his cronies the dignity of calling them an administration. Iran has rejected any proposal for a temporary ceasefire and demanded a permanent end to the war with clear guarantees that the U.S. won't attack again. There could, to be fair, could be politics. I mean, what do you mean by that? By politics? Like the fact that, what are you saying? Iraq shares borders with Iran. Oh, so they want the geopolitics reason is that Iraq is chummy with Iran, and Iran doesn't want to like hurt Iraq in the process because they probably see a venerable ally if they can ever like fully like kick the Americans out of Iraq. We still have some bases out there, and stuff, consulates and stuff. Yes, obviously Iraq is a staging ground. Could be a staging ground for an invasion of Iran. America could invade Iran from Iraq. Maybe take the Khuzestan province and that's about it. But, like Saddam did, except, actually competently. Yeah. Keep, they're Iran's obviously trying to keep Iraq on side or like not like fall into Iran, further into America's camp, which they're pretty good at right now. So, all right, I've actually been going on long enough. So, going on the hour here. So I'm actually going to cut it short. I'm going to cut yapping about the news other than to say, hurrah, we got that F-15 weapons systems officer. One of the two they ejected out of that F-15 that crashed in the mountains in southwest Iran. We apparently got him out. So, America, fuck yeah. Hopefully we didn't expend too much, nobody else got hurt in the rescue operation. So I'm going to turn this off and fire up the game I was going to play for the night. And man, I have not touched my tags on Twitch. Ugh. Let's see here. Old world. Civilization. 4X. Strategy. Strat. Edgy. Yeah. Changed old worlds. Go. All right. Did that. About tweets. And my notifications. Sorry, I got distracted by some. Oh, you changed countries. I had to change countries 3 years ago when I moved to Japan, or moved out of Japan. Let me put out an announcement tweet to my 200 followers. Nobody sees me here, so all right. Read scripts. Jazz it up with some emojis. Give me a second. What game we playing? This thing's called Old World. It's like Civilization with a few quirks to it. Focused on Mediterranean civilizations that are in no way, what's the word? Contemporary with each other. So we get Macedonian Greece, monarchical Rome, the Hittites, Assyrians, Babylonians, Persians, and Egyptian and Pharaonic Egypt. Who don't necessarily live along with each other. Don't exist at the same time. Right. I'm gonna go get something to drink, and well, the game will fire up in the background. Have game capture running. All right, I'm gonna get something to drink. Stand by. You're right that the Civilization games do put like non-synchronous nation together, but this one's like focusing. The entire thing also about this game is that it's like stuck from like the Iron Age. You don't advance out of it. Oh, the music finally kicks in. All right, back to the game I'm going. So I've been at it for a while. So I'm trying to take out Rome's historical enemy, Carthage. All right, so those are civilizations that were synchronous with each other. Or contemporary with each other. You just heard me take a sip there. Oh, you're a Carthage fanboy. Well, I'm a hardcore Roma boo, so. What, you like sacrificing children? Yeah, well, here's your homeland. I've been at war with them like forever, and now Egypt's decided to come in and get on me. Luckily, I was able to call in the Greeks, and well, I'm like at whatchamacallit. Not the, was it the Battle of Thermopylae? Whatever, where the 300 Spartans faced down the Persians. Okay, so Scipio couldn't even touch Hannibal's bootstraps. All right, fine. I'll give you Hannibal was like an absolutely tenacious fighter. So now I'm having to hold this goddamn this choke point here with some Assyrian archers that I was gifted, my slingers, and now my hastati. So if you don't know anything about the Hamilcar, I can't keep straight. I'm not the Carthage historian here. If you don't know anything about the Roman history, is that before they had, you know, the legionnaires of, say, HBO's Rome series fame, they had hastati, although these guys have spearmen. The hastati with the were known for the name, use short swords. Also, these guys are Egyptian and they have clearly like Roman hoplite looking spearmen. And they're supposed to be like pharaonic Egypt again, but it's not like Egypt had we know well what Egyptian spearmen looked like, but you know, some effort should have been put into this so that they don't look obviously Greek. Yeah, that's the point. The word hastati actually comes for the word spear, but all right. Oh yeah, I had a horse unit, and then I rode him in here and got him killed for nothing. So, can I even generate one? No, I don't have the technology for horsemen yet. Or no, I don't even have horses over here in Rome. I have to get them from here. Camel archer chariot. Stack this up. What are you? Civics. Oh, citrus. Yeah, I need them to actually start getting luxury goods. Now that I actually can develop some of them. Yeah, but yeah, there's Ptolemaic, Greek, Egypt, but these guys are very much trying to, let's hear. Wertehep, the architect of Egypt. So they're obviously going after Ptolemaic Egypt. Or no, they're obviously, this Egypt is supposed to be modeled off of pharaonic Egypt of the Bronze Age. All right, I need to not dick around right now. My heir. I actually have a son now, finally. I'm 43 years old. This kid's suffering from paternal age effect. Can't do anything with him. Can't do anything with her. I'm not going to divorce her. End year. Move on. There goes some Greek slingers. I don't know, get it, but somehow the enemy AI is able to actually generate so many more units than me. I don't get it. Hey, at least they're not focusing on me. Oh, now they're on the attack. Discovered machinery. Hold up. All right, never mind. I think that allowed me to get to an article. Totally usually does that. User cheats. I don't know. I put like strong, which is supposed to be like your average difficulty. So I don't know why this thing is such, why I'm like having such a struggle right now. All right. Okay, good. I'm converting people. I have adopted Roman paganism as my state religion. That took a while. We have to get divine rule. Manichaean enlightenment established by Carthage. They also have like these global religions, which are Christianity, Judaism, which isn't really what Judaism is, especially rabbinic Judaism. Even Judaism in the old world, in like pre-Christian times, Judaism's like thing is about keeping the religion to themselves and keeping themselves alive. Then there's Manichaeism, which is like one of these religions, that weird dualistic Gnostic religions that didn't go anywhere, that came out of like Iran at some point. And also I said Christianity, Judaism, Manichaeism, and Zoroastrianism, which ended up becoming the religion of Iran at a certain point. Oh yeah, and the other thing about this game is that you get a lot of like CK2-esque character-based events. You may be estimated to learn that, for better or for worse, Duke Hostus is showing signs taking after his mother, Amelia the Exotic. How this will take up is yet to be seen. Who is this? Fourth in line? I don't care. Becomes superstitious, foolish, or pious. Alright, whatever. Duke Hostus becomes superstitious. -2 wisdom. Well, luckily he's fourth in line. Age of Heroes. As you ride to the head of the triumphal march in Roma, your battle-hardened soldiers march to the cheers of jubilant throng. General Calpurnia the shield bearer and General Plautia Horsebane right beside you. Their martial. Oh yeah, this game also has way too much gender egalitarianism in it. I've got female generals out the ass right now. Their martial continents, the envy of kings, and the backbone of your army's morale. Let us seize this moment, my king. This is truly the age of heroes. Let history echo with the tales of our valor. Gain chariot in Roma. King Possimus becomes proud. -1 wisdom. +2 courage. Becomes fierce, becomes besieger. I will not remember as the king for so many deaths. King Crier has discipline. Plus science. No, I'm in a war. I need all this shit. Alright, what do I do with you? Right now. I'm not building anything up here while it's an active war zone, you retorted fucking AI. Yeah, we always need more mines. Alright, you need a heal. Can't promote because you all just took an active action. I may have to retreat further up this way. Roman Amazonians, huh? Amazonians. Oh, yeah. The Amazons. All right. Well, hey. Can I promote outside of territory? I'll just move them up slightly. Doing a promotion. Tracker, steadfast versus from a hill. It is pretty hilly out there. What even is this? I forget. Critical, both Highlander. Probably isn't what these things are meant for. Also promotes. Heckler, Brave versus melee units. Yeah. Let's see if I can pull off a flanking operation over here. And I have the Greek Messiah to the north up here, who we're not even allies, but we're at war with them with Egypt together at this point. So, oh, we have a national peace. National alliance. Oh yeah, I need plenty of civics for that, except everything costs civics in this game. They don't have like the cities don't just have a general like production output value. Different things cost different currencies. Kind of annoying. Infantry square unlocks unit pikemen. What's this one? Coinage. Unlocks mission pacify city. I need that. My cities are super unhappy all the time. It's only gonna take 5 years. Hello, would you like to fight? Go all the way around. Let's finish him off. All right. Can't promote. Just used him attack. So you just sent in your horsemen for nothing. Fuck you. Oh yeah. Instead of every unit having turns to use, you have a set amount of orders that you generate every turn. More legitimacy you have, the more orders you generate per turn. And they can be used for, well, doing this stuff. All right. Build garrison, build mine, build quarry. Oh, fishes. Yeah, that's, sure, let's go up and do that. I haven't really invested in agriculture in this area. It's mainly a giant mining extraction colony. Nope, the capital is Rome. What is the Egyptian what is the Greek capital? Pella, that makes sense. That's where the Macedonians came from. What is the Akhenaten? Oh, Trapezus. This must have been a Greek city at one point. What even is their capital? Abu Waset. I don't know what city that correlates to in the modern day. To be, if there even is a whatchamacallit, a city that corresponds to the old ancient Egyptian capital. One other unit. What are you to do? Police general upgrade. Nah. I can't even make you fortify. Why can't I even do the testudo formation? Upgrade to legionary. And if I need a citadel, I need 7 active laws, and I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need 2 more. Serfdom. I already have enough problem with cities, and colonies would be better. I am losing money right now. What did I do? Oils. Oh, as my family expands, it keeps on draining my finances. Fudge. I need to sell off some stuff. All right. Wow, holy crap, I have a lot of stone. All right then. Where's my explorer? Oh. Promote you while we have something. Maneuvers. Ignores +1 fatigue limit. Guard, defend, heckler, tough. We'll give him guard. And add general. Next unit. Just stand sentry. I don't know what to do with him. Infiltrate nation. Carthage. Yeah. We're all on a mission. All right, let's see how this front goes. Wait, I got machinery, so can I not queue up Onager? Yes. Probably queue up 2 of them. And another Hastatus. Man, it takes forever to here. I can't. Requires zealot leader. All right. Do I save up for another law? Or do I put a governor? Idle religion heads. Yeah, what should you convert somebody? Duke Octavius. Sure. Let's just go down the line. Nothing special. And Carthage, I assume, is Carthage. Yeah, there's nothing special to it. I don't even know who the leader is at this point. It's not Queen Dido. King Pharaoh the New of Carthage. And he really doesn't like me. From the family Magonid. I don't know if there's like a proper Carthaginian way to say that name. Uh-oh. Actually, wait. Stand by up here and take the testudo formation. Yeah, they can slip through there, but that might get ugly. All right, end turn. Nothing else I can do. Running away, motherfucker. Oh. Oh, yeah. This is what happens. They just concentrate fire on one unit and then take them out. Ugh. Going after their town of Halicarnassus. All right, at least the Greeks are helping out here. Oh, great. Our chancellor died. Trade mission. Let's see here. Our ambassador, Sulpicia, completed her mission to establish trade network with Assyria. The Assyrians are willing to trade, but their terms are not generous. We shall share our science. No, fuck that. Trade money for civics. All right, I gotta stop trying to make trade deals. Okay, what does it take? What do I have to do? Titus the judge, Remus the strict. How old are they? First city, so I'm getting my own growth. No, I'll take somebody who will generate civics for me. Oh, he's 30. I'll give it to Remus over here. What can I even have you do? Forget. Yeah, try and make the Fabius intern. We need internal cohesion right now more than anything. All right. Up. Heal. I need to also get the technology for archers. What even is that? I haven't researched composite bow yet. I am so behind on technology too. All right. Can I add a general? Let's not throw Aulus the Swift, Sempronia the Zealot. Sure. You actually need to get up over here. Give him more promotion. Focus. Tough. Bloodthirsty. Get a general combat bonus. You're going to rotate out with him. All right. Pull back. You go in testudo formation. You also pull back over here. And fortify. What are you even building? A stronghold. I guess that will be useful. Okay. Oh man, I got like 4 events. Let's see here. Emphasizing the importance of strengthening Rome, the Julii have proposed a marriage with your daughter, Governor Ilia the Uncouth. Only 21 years old and is a governor. How exemplary of her. Ambitious of her. She's 21. This guy's 19. This guy's 32. Opinion of you cautious. Gnaeus the Besieger is the best option. Sure, I'll give her the 19-year-old. There we go. What else? Politics studies. Now that Duke Publius, the 4th in line, has completed his study of politics, how shall he contribute to the court? Hero encourages inspiring folk, general or agent, orator or powerful influential politician. As governor, oh, that would be useful. As time passes quickly, Prince Romulus is growing up fast and eager to learn. He shall study tactics because we are constantly at war. I already picked a chancellor, goddammit. Well, I got a bunch of this stuff. Eagle Eye. Ignore distance modifier. That's nice. Next unit. You also upgrade. Bloodthirsty, Steadfast, Combat, Tracker, Bloodthirsty. Let's give him the general combat buff. Who's this? Oh, it's an Assyrian scout. What even is this? It's barley. All right. Do another promotion. Bloodthirsty herbalist. Maneuvers. Sure. How does it even land out here? Harvest elephants for, wow, 50 gold. I probably should just have this guy out here as a sentry to check to make sure. Actually, yeah, that's what we're going to do. Agent network in Halicarnassus. I didn't know you could do that. But we're just gonna put him sentry in case any units, Carthaginian units, creep up this way. All right. Man, pulling back, are we? All right. Egypt's pulling out. Carthaginians attacking. Off. Man, these spearmen absolutely suck on the defense. Units getting killed. All right, Greeks holding their own. Has begun to construct the museum. Wonder of the worlds. I should probably build more. As iron sharpens iron. Over numerous encounters, you have found yourself drawn to Chancellor Remus. Your shared interest in completing tasks swiftly and without extra cost proves to be productive around for a vigorous friendship. How will you cultivate this relationship? I will learn all that I can from him, +1 wisdom. I will replace Remus in my confidence and bind him to me. He becomes influenced by King Posthumus. I will form an unbreakable friendship with him. I'll just get some skills out of him. Oh no, we both get knowledge out of this. Mutual self-development. Governor form Libya. Upgrade equestrian. As governor, new mounted. There are but it's also harder out of the way. New siege units, ships. Okay, Delver, mines, quarries, 50% out. That's more applicable out here. Sadly. Let's see here. Rhina Ferrona, sure. What else do I need out here? Speaking of which, I need to figure out like what wonders I can build out here. The Pantheon. Need 400 civics for that. Holy city, any religion. Requires culture legendary. Requires replaces the ministry. Do I have a ministry out here? Yeah, there's a ministry out there, so I could build a pantheon out here. What was I looking for? Oh, culture level. I'm strong. Next is maybe that's legendary after that. All right. Now this fight begins. You're going to hold here. You back up. Just go testudo formation. Can't upgrade. So all my Hastati are like maxed out as possible. Oh, I can upgrade you. All right, focus, fierce, horsebane versus mountain units, guard, defense. No, it's a good focus. Also, I'll move you out here. Do another promotion: steadfast, brave versus melee units, fierce versus infantry units. What's the difference between these two? Have them go in here and flank guys. They can also like attack and move at the same. Attack and move, and not. Good question. Can you actually? You cannot hide in brush. All right, let's go sentry out here. Do archers count as infantry? Fierce leader, range versus I'm pretty sure they're gonna be a ranged unit, if anything. Versus ranged units. Not fierce is better. All right. Okay. I got one builder. Need stone, so yeah, quarry. I want to build a pantheon. That's something that's Romanesque that should be ours. I'm also like third behind all the rest of them. All right. Last unit. What do you do? Oh. Shoot that guy. Yeah. There we go. Well, I got the... Oh, nope, I don't have enough to promote it. You're gonna go out here and circle formation. I actually could send him up here, attack here, but then I'd make him a target, and I don't want to lose my one boat. All right, Has begun construction of the museum. Nets finished. Ministry finished. Minor developed in Roma. Gardener developed in Forum Livii. Gardener. Where's the gardener working? Alright, so now we have olives. Speaking of which, who wants what? The Fabii. Manage luxuries. Send olives. Make things a little better over here. Quality isn't much, but it applies to more units. All right, next turn. What happens? They're attacking the Greeks. There goes that chariot. Oh, you cowards, get back here. Actually commit to the assault, god damn it. The Greeks fight back. Oh, they killed that unit. Inspired by the Acropolis of Roma. Prince Romulus has been inspired by a visit to the Acropolis in Roma. He continues to overflow with enthusiasm. What guidance shall we provide? It only takes one enemy army to destroy it. It becomes fierce. Our engineers really are the unsung heroes. Becomes engineer. As general can't build roads. I don't need that right now. You wouldn't believe the woodworking skills of these carpenters. Nope. You are going to be fierce. Gloria is a royal and the governor of Roma. Eloquent. Upgrade righteous. That's useful. What's our happiness level? Alright, good. So now we're actually growing in happiness out here, which is quite unusual. Man, they pulled all their units back. God damn. You guys are fucking cowards. Nor distance modifier. Alright. This is like probably the most heavy army I've created thus far. On defense and formation cooldown. Right. They had a shrine out here, which is burning to the ground of Baal Hamon. All right. I got workers that can do stuff. 1 year, and I guess they'll go to strong and legendary. So honestly, next turn I should be saving up to construct the Pantheon, or maybe even the Hagia Sophia. The Erecta Souk. Culture legendary, adjacent city, sheep plus remove the sheep plus 50. Wow, replaces pasture. I didn't know you adds luxuries. Damn. Requires adjacent city center. Culture legendary. I'm gonna need a lot for that. So I'm gonna park you over somewhere, because hopefully within a couple turns, well actually next turn we should have enough to start Pantheon. I just need to buy up a bunch more stone to make it work. So you're gonna go over here to this ministry and squat. Are you? Let me just let's see here. Buy. Sell. 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 What was it for the disabled wonders? Hagia Sophia. I need 1800. God damn. Well, I'll have him sit. I am going to get this one way or another. The Pantheon. Because I always could use civics. Yep, I'm nearly bankrupting myself, but I'm going to commit to it. What are you up to? Build a courthouse? Build a farm? Build a temple of soul? Sure, build the courthouse. Next unit, you heal. Can't promote him. Raw on Shaggy, we are broke. Okay. Wow. A Scooby-Doo reference. I was not prepared for that. You stand over here to be ready to pounce in. On sentry mode. You take position up here. And go sentry mode. Next. Go sentry mode. Alright, choose production forum Livii. Damn. What should I get? Elder Acolyte. Sure. You also produce an onager, and then, I don't know. Stonecutter. Yes. Master Scribe. Alright. That's all I can do this to you. Idle counselors. Oh yeah. Can I? National truce. I don't know, with Egypt. Our people have suffered greatly in the ongoing conflict. All the gold we spend on war can be spent here in Rome. Perhaps it's time for a truce. Accept our gift to end the war. Ambassador starts the mission to offer tribute. No hard feelings. Let's call it off. We are superior power and demand tribute. Actually, maybe later for right now. Let's hold off on that because I want to save up my civics. Anything else you can do? Demand tribute from Assyria. High Synod. And, alright, Spy Master. Lander Nation, steal research from... Requires cartography. Never mind. Expose agent network. Or infiltrate nation. I don't have the money for it. Oh, I'm gonna vote broke next turn. Let's see here. There, I've staved off bankruptcy. All right, end year. Oh, they're going hard against the Greeks right now. Commit to an attack, you cowards. Of the new numerous Batavorum has died in the field. Ah, crap. Your family approaches you with the gifts that Chancellor Remus brought from you. Fabius sent us gifts plus 40 opinions. Good. All right. Legendary culture achieved in Rome. Oligarch Clodia the Younger comes to court raving about a new text given to her by travelers from the East. This compilation of sacred writings, also called scriptures, are teachings of the Jewish God recorded by scholars through the ages. Intrigued, you read some of it yourself. Judaism spreads to Roma. Oh no! We all can learn from gain Jewish disciple in Rome. No. Interesting text, but I'm not swayed by the teachings. Oh great, is my governor of my own city now like partial to hold up. her religion is paganism, so she hasn't converted out. But that is disconcerting. We have both Zoroastrianism and Judaism in here. Angry opinion. Yeah. Oh, great. Oh, great. Now we're losing happiness because the Jews are upset. Fuck. What do I have to do to get more stone? All right. Sell. Buy. Fuck. All right, I need to lay off on that a little bit. Not have the money stores that I would like. I can't get a new law though. All right, colonies. Let's not go with that one. Constitution, low training, minus 10 a year, cost 400. Hard sovereignty, more science. I already have a problem with civics, so here per military unit in technology. For a military unit in territory. Let's go with Constitution then. Because I'm generating plenty of training. We've got a little bit to go around. You heal. You heal. Wake units. I'll go sentry mode. Why can't you go in testudo formation? Right. Bloodthirsty, fierce, horsebane versus other. Let's give him focus. Let's see here. You build a palace. 120 stone. That's a minor upfront cost for stone. Oh, wait. Build a grove. Yeah, that's probably something to work on in the meantime while I'm waiting to build up my stone stores. Sure, you deserve a promotion, kid. Guard, focus, eagle. Yeah, eagle eye. Next unit. Oh, now I have spearmen. Combat, tracker, brave, horsebane. Let's give him a general combat buff. They always suck. All right, who doesn't have a general, by the way? Aulus the Swift. Tiberius the Bloodthirsty. I don't have enough training for that. All right. I'm out of stuff to do. Yes, we got coinage. Let's see here. Patriarch Servius Pompeo, a royal-in-law has died. Good. I don't have to spend as much money on him now. Patriarch Antonio the Roman is now head of the Roman paganism. No relation to her? Okay. Their opinion of you has gone from pleased to cautious. What do I have to do to make her like me? I'd like good relations with my religious head. Thank you very much. Spymaster Ray the Younger is thankfully feeling much better now and is no longer ill. Okay, good. You are now known as Posthumus the Enlightened. All right. Yeah, you just get titles like that from time to time. Okay, what next? Yeah, sure, we could use another quarry. Why not over there? All right, fine. Just build it since you're there. Let's see here. Goods boost. Metaphysics versus research doctrine. Hindu why would I have a Hindu or Buddhist temple? Oh, that must have been DLC stuff. Can build non-state religion, state religion disciples. All cities you per non-state orthodoxy. Function with orders. Oh, that would be useful to have, but I'm gonna take the resource boost. All right, we're getting close to what I need. Okay, anybody else who can take a promotion? Tracker, engineer, can build roads. Not that useful. Strike. Sure, on the attack. Well, too little. Also too little. Had a general, somebody with good defense, slightly. Counterattacks during melee. That would be nice in that position over there. What do you need to do? Yeah, build that shrine, whatever it is. It seems like titles can be changed like clothes. You have to earn it somehow. Let's see here. Ambitions finished. Oh yeah, I have my ambitions. Capture 3 cities. Carthage. They kind of they only have 3 cities at this point effectively. So kill 10 military units as leader. Where even is my character? General of Hastatus. Am I? There I am. Okay. Upgrade to legionary, but I don't have enough laws. Century for the time being. Century. What do you mean the key is Ruse? Control space. Alright, next turn. I have got 29 orders, so having doctrine to speed production along with orders would be nice. Let's see here. Family gifts, pacify city. Let's see here. Who's the most discontent? It's either one of these two. Let's go with Ravenna since that seems to be the most problem child. You just keep on infiltrating nations. Ambassador. Trade mission. Set. Sure. Trade relations with, I don't know. Can I ingratiate myself with Babylonian king or whatever? Trade mission being influence being king posthumous. Requires not influenced by you. God damn it. Fine, do a trade mission. See if we can get anything out of it. No, I'm not sending them anything. Right now, at least. Oh yes, I am most enlightened. You can't see me, but I'm gesturing, looking to the sky with my arms out open as if I had received divine revelation. If there's any upgrades that I get to my model, I should have like some like gestures that I have toggled. Or like, oh, you goddamn retard. Or I am so irritated right now that it's making me shake. You know, praising the sun. A la Dark Souls. The Ishtar Gate completed by Rome. I was working on this one? I completely forgot about that. +2 population per culture level. +2 victory points on completion. All cities 100. Get 100 culture. Alright, I didn't realize I was working on that one. The Ishtar Gate. Yeah, that's a very Roman construction. It is done. Around the inner city of Forum Livii, the Ishtar Gate stands guard over the most sacred routes, the processional way. An important part of the New Year's celebrations, an inscription on the gate says how the worker thus adorned him with luxurious splendor so that mankind might gaze on them in wonder and how wondrous they are. The clay bricks are glazed with a brilliant blue hue and covered with reliefs of bulls, dragons, lions, and other sacred animals. These gates will stand as a testament to our people for all time. This wonder, my legacy will continue. Built a developing wonder. All right, and even more legitimacy. Whatever. My heir and son gets +1 wisdom. Nice. Oh, so there's the Ishtar gate right there. What's this? Build a market? Sure, why not? Oh, and there's my onager. Get up over here. Unlimber. Right, so they have to set up. Promote. Warden, shield breaker versus ranged units. +3 vision. Warden from urban. Sure, being able to fuck up ranged units would be nice. Give you the maximum shield bearer versus ranged units. That would probably be nice because you're probably gonna be subject to a lot of ranged attacks, my boy. I do have a nice concentration of forces out here. I got another Histatus, but let the stone cutter get to work because we need stone, a lot of it. Let's see here. Sure. Yeah, we'll give them some iron, and that boosts them. They're liking us by 5 points. That was a waste. I shouldn't have done that. Promote, I am out of training. I produce a lot of training, but man, is that not as useful as Oh, I can push the stonecutter with money. And 16 on happiness. Discontent level. Let's see. Wait. Fuck it. There we go. That's the first time I did this. Oh, and we're working on an axeman over here. Interesting. No, we're not doing a farmer all the way up there. They're gonna go to bed. All right, get your sleep, man. Yep, go to sleep. Take care of yourself before you dedicate yourself to whatever streamer there is out there. I'm used to streaming alone anyways, so hope you have a good night. I will. All right, where's this next unit? You. I'm gonna have you. Let's see here. Actually, you're gonna move up here. You're gonna go Testudo. You're gonna go over here and fortify. Yes, end year. Man, I have so many orders that I don't use. All right. Oh, they coming now. Discover goods boost. Yes. All right, I would have enough for the yeah, that's 1800. That's enough for it. So I just gotta not expend stuff. Cultural similarities with Egypt. Are you kidding me? Our war with Egypt has been an unmitigated disaster. There is a small ray of sunlight in the dark cloud of war. It lies in the fact that our two nations have patrician sensibilities in common, and we are able to leverage these to get them to the truce table. Now all that remains is for us to formally accept a truce with Egypt. Fortune smiles, let's call an end to our hostilities at once. Sure, so we can fully focus on Carthage. What the heck is this thing again? Maintenance. Maintenance decreases the amount of money a city generates. Use the money to influence key nobility. No, happiness is a problem, so I'll have to deal with it. Eating into my finances. All right, just need to not blow through all my all right, yeah, composite bow. Yeah, I probably should get that at this point. So I can stop using fucking slingers of all things. How about you get up here and on limber so you can fire down on whoever wants to fire in there. Can't promote him, can't add general, yada yada. I knew that. Good, you saw them. Go to sentry mode, yada yada. What do we do here? Can't make you fortify. All right, sleep. All right. Oh, how do I make you like me better? Need to influence her. Royal, fuck. All right, end year. Oh, of course, they go after the weakest fucking unit possible. Did he heal in open territory? No, he's not. And there goes the spearman. I don't even know why I make these spearmen. Spearmen are fucking useless. And the Hastatus are even spearmen in and of themselves. Why do I even bother? What? I'm gonna dare to make that a fucking short. Let's see here. It is 4 April 026. Time 0 hours. Clip. Frustration with spearmen. Into short. Yeah, I don't even know why. Let me back this up. I don't even know why I produce these units. They're super weak. They get chewed up, and for some reason they always like to get picked on by the AI. I don't know why I keep on producing them. They suck. Result: pacify the city event. Surprisingly, the Governor Ilya Uncouth proves instrumental in helping Chancellor Rios pacify the city. The citizens of Ravenna, it seems, to possess powerful connections among the city's elite. How shall we reward our subject for her assistance? Ravenna plus, wow. Man, that pacify city thing is useful. Bring her to my confidence. Starts conspiring with King Possimus. The court will recognize her achievement. Becomes humble. Yes, let's keep her humble as one of my underlings. I don't want her to get ambitious. Our ambassador simply completed her mission establishing, but they want to trade are not generous. I have been having a surplus of orders. These things are... Why can't I just have my ambassador go over to generate good relations? Why can't it just be that? Agrippina, the governor of Barium. I don't know. Barium's got tons of mines at this point. Cultivator, farms and groves, no. The affable, cultural level, naturalist, lumber mills and pastures. Sure, make her affable. What do we do out here? Build courthouse? Sure. How many years out are you? All right. To being done. 1 year. Next turn, we can finally move on to doing the whatchamacallit, the Pantheon. All right, you're very good. Pacify city. Let's see here. Who's at Pacify level 3? Vena. Yeah, work on Ravenna. You infiltrate nation. Carthage, as per usual. All right, well, that was very effective. I'll get out of here. Nope, not what I wanted. Unit, get over here. You're pretty close, so... Fire! Man, we just killed... Oh, look what they have. They also have that one of those... Oh, you thought you were going to use one of those on one of us. No, that's not what's going to happen, dimwit. Anything. Here's what I would like to use you for. Because I have an excess of orders. You just wait here. So you're going to dip in and then dip out to see how many, how much forces they have. Worker units. Actually, while we've got this started... Pantheon, not have enough goddamn civics and a little bit too much, little too stone. So buy shit. All right, buffered my money a little bit. All right, so have enough stone. Next turn, so I'm gonna build the Pantheon. Let's do victory points. Stay at religion cities, +2 year per culture level. Good. We need constantly more civics. And then this one I can also build replaces the ministry. Need to build another ministry somewhere. What did you do? Oh. What? I can't move him. Like, what do you want me to do? Replace general? Can only attack after a rout. I guess since he routed a unit, he could have gone and done another attack. Interesting. I didn't know that was a trick. Oh, let's see here. Wait. Horse. Rome, +1 fatigue limit. Epics. Can rout, attack again after defeating a unit in combat. Oh, that's interesting to know. So I can double up the advantage on them. Should have paid attention to that. Man, they got Buddhism out, dualism. Oh no, they got dualism out here. I don't have any development to my religion, but whatever. I got 6 orders this time. Luxuries are available to be sent to a nation, tribe, or family, or city. Citrus. Oh, so they have happiness growing at least over there. What about Forum Livii? Yeah, sure. Have some citrus. Feel good about yourself. All right, next turn we build a pantheon. Or start it at least. Listen, I can't do it. Demand tribute from Egypt, Assyria. No, that's just pissing people off. Man, the ambassador position is kind of useless. It's either try and get a trade deal. You can't have the ambassador just go and try and establish good relations. That should be like a base tool, is just make relations number go up. I mean, the Greeks are still going at it. Uh-oh. They're about to start firing on us. You have successfully exerted your influence on Matriarch Antonia of Rome. Matriarch Antonia of Rome becomes influenced by King Romulus. Good. My religion head likes me. Matriarch Humusi the hero is now head of Judaism. Their opinion has gone from angry to upset. Okay, the Jews don't like me. Sharing knowledge. An emissary arrives from our friends in Greece, where the word our scientific advancement has spread. Greek scholars often teach us what they know of offers to teach us what we know of composite bow, and if we're willing to share our knowledge of coinage. Mutual sharing knowledge will benefit us both. All right. Sure, I'll take it. Moving on. A letter arrives by courier from Prince Romulus at the Academy. Dear Posthumus, as part of my instructions at the Academy, my tutors have directed me to write to you. All has been going well, and I have little to complain. I miss mother at times, but I must carry on. Your son Romulus. Romulus is a student. You are pleased to return. Thank you. Please return to your duties, courier. Okay, I just get... My son writes me a letter, and I get 40 XP from it. All right. That... Tactics studies. Now that Prince Romulus has completed his studies of tactics, how shall he contribute to the courts? Zealot, persuasive, passionate believer, schemer, a master of whispers. Can serve as agent or spy master. As general or chancellor. You're gonna be a general. Big questions. After a visit to an ascetic retreat, your son Prince Romulus returns to the palace, moved by his experiences. He wonders about the role of humanity in the greater cosmos, unsure if a person should question their place or submit to a higher authority. He asks you about your views on religion and philosophy. A life of curiosity will serve you well. We are all at the mercy to define, pious or superstitious. Perhaps humanity must forge its own path. I am strong. Becomes intelligent, proud, or inspiring. Those seem to be all like... There you go. All right. Air education. Aurelia. Time passes. Aurelia is growing up faster and eager to learn. Let's see here. My daughter at age 10 will learn the world. You'll study politics. Sure. Nope. You, Pantheon. You're not on top of a ministry? Yes. You can also get the Hagia Sophia, but I'll do the Pantheon first. I do not have enough stone for the Hagia Sophia, but I can work on it. All right. What next? Man, I've kind of exploited all the shit out here. I don't know. Build a farm right here. Yeah, that's 9. That's worth something. Granary? Nah. Build a farm. That place probably would be a good place for a fort / stronghold. I forget what the difference is. There's a fort. It's a garrison. That's a barracks. There's a stronghold. That's a stronghold. Okay, dip in real quick. Holy shit, they have an entire army waiting in the backfields. Fuck. See if I can bait them out. I don't know. What range does this thing have? 4 range. 1, 2. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this Hastati is in range. Fuck. You get back in territory. Here. You heal. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Well, let's see if we can get any of these guys to come up and attack us. God damn it. Got a lot of axemen. They have 2 onagers. God damn. Anything I should like send a force this way to attack Carthage since that seemingly is undefended. Stirrups. Yeah, I should probably finally get that. Or a free, you know, we'll get a free horse archer just for variety's sake. Man, I am overproducing fucking iron at this point. Because I was on a mad dash from streams before to get all I need for all the Hastati that I need, because the Hastati seem to be only the only unit worth a shit right now. Heal. Well, I got a free unit, so might as well. I don't know. Looks like, yeah, Carthago is kind of completely undefended. So honestly, if I get a horse archer, I might just go in here and like pillage a bunch of shit while nobody's in here. That'd be some interesting if I could divide their forces by sending cavalry in here to just pillage their countryside of their main city. Now that would be something. I could even start with the chariots. I'll keep him here as in the backfields just in case. All right. Idle counselors. The ambassador is useless. Demand tribute, trade mission, or I don't know. Trade mission with Greece. Sure. Since we're actually on good terms with them. I made them like us ever so slightly more because I sent a bunch of iron to them. That was probably the most wasteful use of iron possible. Oh, hello. Now we can finally get into a naval battle out here. Duchess consort Imilke, the drunk, is now head of Manichaeism. All right. An inspiring attitude. Oh, Prince Romulus has now got inspired. Awesome. All right, well, I'm no longer at war with them, so might as well invest up here. Heal. Man, there really is like nothing in the way here. Yeah, it's just like, it's completely open. All right, back out before you get in trouble. Ram him. Where's our Corvus so we can attack him head on? Unlimbered. All right, so they're ready to attack. But if I attack in here, all their units are going to come up and swarm us. So if I do a concerted attack to... Now, if anything, I need to commit to the bit of sending horse units over here to raid their countryside and fuck up their their capital city. Well, I can promote you. Heckler, herbalist, ranger from trees. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, so he could fire from trees if he wanted to. He would suffer counter fire. He'd be in range of this guy, but sure, from trees. Testudo form. Next unit. Stand in the background. You don't get any charge bonus from coming in from a distance, but whatever. Wow, 21 orders left over. Gonna get another Hastatus soon. So, I can promote you. Focus. Bloodthirsty versus damaged. I'll give you a combat 1. Alright. End year. I could also have upgraded this guy. 2. Oh, you're losing the... Oh, fuck. Discovered free horse archer. News arrives from Greece that King Perdiccas the Magnificent is dead. The new ruler, King Perdiccas, the Greece knew, is taking the throne. Their opinion of you is now cautious. God damn it. News arrives from Claudia the Younger died in office. Matriarch Antonia of Rome has died. Yada yada yada. Shit, man. A lot of stuff happened. Oligarch Gaius of Rome is now head of the Julius family. Third in line. He will study philosophy. He will Sure, philosophy. Mamercus is a royal in-law and governor of Pompeio. Strict. Entry units. Make him affable. That's some... Iliad daughter is governor of Ravenna. Equestrian. Well, it's the only kind of place that's pushing out units right now, so why don't we make her equestrian? This is your chancellor. Discipline, courage, or wisdom. Go with that. He's your spy master. Discipline, charisma. Spy master, improve family opinion. Improve religion opinion. Sure. I don't even know why I picked that. I don't even know why I picked that. All right. We're going this way, and we're promoting you to, let's see here. Focus. Sure. Why don't I get the free ballista? Or finally get drama and music go on in the background. It's only 2 years. All right. And I miss getting stirrups, so. Did I get composite bow yet? Yes, finally. Upgrade all my fucking slingers to archers now. I need another bioream out here because I'm kind of... Yeah, you need to retreat. You're going to die. Heal. Agent network. High vision. Stealth. Hidden in friendly or neutral trees. Nope, that's not it. All right. For 10 years, he is hidden. Wow. Okay, so you can... I didn't realize that. That's another feature. You can send a spy in to create a hit, make him hidden in an enemy city. So... All right, next unit. Testudo form. Promote. Bloodthirsty. Guard. Sure. Anything for you. Promote. Highlander. From a hill. That, what is this territory anyways? Arid hill. Promote. Strike. Sure, Highlander. There we go. Anything else to do? Oh, you. Keep on pacifying cities. Why is Roma so discontent? There you go. Spider. I'll get Gaius Roma. Sure, I'll send my wife to be an agent. Agent missions. Treachery Carthago. Treachery exposed. +1 discontent level and lose agent network in Carthago. Treachery failure. -1 legitimacy. Treachery events. Sure, let's see where this goes. Anchored. What are they about to try and pull off? Discover drama. Prince Romulus, your son, has converted to... No, you will the fuck not. Realizing that he is severely ill, King Populus the Enlightened, you, General, has been contempted. Contemplating his place. Okay. Trade mission. Your ambassador simply has completed a trade mission, but the terms are not generous. We shall share science for iron. No. We will give civics for iron. No. God damn it. All these trade deals fucking suck. Okay. My son. Convert religion via matriarch Amelia. Fuck. What do I have to do to get you to like me? Influence. Intercession. Or Gaius of Roma. But whatever, I can, active 2 years. Okay. Free legionnaires. Free porcelain. Doctrine. Oh yeah, this one is Orthodox. Disciples can purge world religions. Roman pagan cities can hurry production with orders. Yes, that will be useful. The art of governance. In addition to her studies, Aurelia has been shadowing you at meetings and other duties to learn the art of governance. You are trapped in a legendary and dull meeting with a delegation of elders from Roma. We're requesting that a governor be appointed to oversee the city. To everyone's surprise, it is Aurelia who suddenly speaks up, suggesting that both Matriarch Amelia the Exotic and Faustus the Forum are fine candidates for the role. Is Aurelia rising to the occasion or overstepping her bounds? Oh, that's right. We, don't have a governor, do we? All right. Minus sinus output, but up with the money output. Faustus would be right for the role. Minus science. He was only slightly more civics, but she's going to be a real drain on science, which I don't want. So Faustus it is. Oh, build an amphitheater. Or an Odeon. Same over here. The grocer. Man, there's a whole new buildings that I don't know about. All right, heal. All right, are they about to straight up attack Roma at this point? Bloodthirsty Horsebane combat. Yeah, get a general combat boost. Do promote as well. Warden from Urban. Heckler Guard. Sure, let's give you some defense for when inevitably you get attacked. 1, 2, 3. I could fire on him from here. Probably even here, in all honesty. So should unlimber and move him. Oh, hey. Let's unlimber you and start taking this guy on. Sure, let's promote you. Let's see here. Combat Brave. Give him a general combat upgrade. There we go. What else is there to do? Got another onager coming and another chariot coming as well. Spy Master. Agent missions. Agent networks. No, so just infiltrate nation. Carthage. See what we can find out. Hold up. Let me try and turn out the music a little bit. Oh, he saw I was setting up that, setting up the thing, so time to move out. My daughter has given birth to a son, Duke Severius. Oligarch Gaius Rome is fading in and out of consciousness. Male head of family Julia. Okay. Your doctors and diviners warned you that the end is near. Time your fare. You are now doomed. Shit. Hopes and prayers. An emissary from Egypt has arrived to request your aid. King Wertep the Brilliant of Egypt is constantly building temples, shrines, pews, and altars, which has left his nation critically short on resources. Aid us in our time of need, the emissary entreats, and Werhetep will bestow his blessing upon you. The heck is Werhetep? Oh. You can provide some stone. Razor to King Romulus. We're in no position to give aid. No, we just got out of war. We're not giving you anything for free. Gonna build a granary up here. want my horsemen ever so slightly more promoted. Steadfast, combat, Highlander. Versus ranged units. Yeah, that'd probably be nice. And yeah, you're going in here and you're gonna fuck their shit up since they've left this front completely unguarded. Better to go in deep first. All right, what is that? Apprentice Act, Shrine of Melkart. Oh, it got an event. Trust it. Your time on the frontiers has earned you a reputation as general of skill and defender of the people. Everywhere you pass, young people are eager to sign onto your banner, determined to be part of something magnificent. What is to be done with all the eager new recruits? King Posthumus. Organize an auxiliary force. Game militia. Send the volunteers back to Ravenna for training. Wow. Jesus, that was a lot. General, Romulus. Yeah. Choose. All right. Wait. Convert. Has to be minimum pleased with me. Fuck. Why doesn't she like me? I'm still trying to influence her, but I'm about to die, and my son has lost his faith. Fuck. Convert to state religion requires metaphysics. Mission is already active. Influence. All right. Am I working on metaphysics? No, I'm working on doctrine. Damn it. Ugh. Probably should set him up with a marriage in the meantime. Foreign marriage. Family marriage. Maybe from the Fabii. Yeah. You get to work on that. Promote. Strike. Guard. Highlander. Strike. Yes. Next unit. Well, they ran away, so promote versus infantry units. Unlimbered. It's an onager ranged siege promotable. So it's a ranged unit. So potentially I could move in and start bombarding the city. Let's see here from this line out here. Got to move up some infantry units as bait to begin with. We promote besieger into attack into urban. Yes, that's probably good that I waited before I did that. All right. And also promote you, guards. Yes, that's kind of your purpose up here. So, next unit. Oh, and a mace man. Promote. Brave. Yes. Whatever use that's going to be with you. I'm not going to promote him anymore. I'm just going to go in whole hog. Maybe I can heal off some units over here by causing chaos over here. So, I'm going to keep this going. It's getting late. Still got like maybe an hour of time left in me at this point. Yeah, you heal. Sending a unit over there. News arrives from Egypt that King Wertet the Brilliant is dead. Wow, he just sent me an emissary last turn. King Djoser II of Egypt, with the long hair, has taken the throne. His punity with you is furious. Greece is now at peace with Assyria. Good. Posthumus the Enlightened, you general of the Status, has died in the field. Chancellor Remus has listened to the grievances of the city's rulers and reduced discontent. Roma +1 happiness level. Queen Dowager Nicaea God Consort has successfully weakened the city's defenses. Wow, I can even send leaders to man, I should have sent her into what's his name? Kerkouane. Wherever that city is that we've been facing off for forever. The following ambitions are now legacies. Captured 3 cities, 20 years old. Killed 10 military units with leader as general. 20 years left. Shit. Oh, I have to boost my output. Shit. I did not pay attention to that. New marriage proposals. Here, I'm like 23, so you're 22, so you're in my age bracket. You're older than me. Marcia the commander. Carbonia the younger. She ain't younger than me. I'll take Marcia. Thank you very much. Okay. Wait, what's my religion? I'm Manichaeism. Forest leave Hostados, convert religion. Yes. Friends in faith. Duchess Consort Drusilla has been a great help in learning the ways of Roman paganism. As you are formally inducted into the religion, she holds a feast and celebration. One of the guests jokingly asked what you had to pay to get Drusilla's help. Payment hadn't been discussed, but perhaps it could be a kind. Give Drusilla a generous gift offer. Jewels. That's a lot of money. Promise to pay her back for her services. Sure, I can owe her a favor because I need money. Wow, the city lost 10 HP. That would have been useful. All right. Burn lumber mill. Pillage lumber mill. Sure, burn stuff. Since nobody's out here to stop me. Man, they're outputting ships. And, orders, civics. And that just increases discontent, and I'm trying to avoid that. Fuck. Oh, you keep on pacifying cities. Who is behind? Yeah, you keep working on that. Where did I get this guy from? Combat, focus, tough, Highlander. Focus, tough. Sure. One, two, three, four. So basically any of these places. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. So anything I should, tough. Yeah, that's probably going to happen. All right. I'm just going to start this shindig. Unlimber, goddammit. All right. Start bombarding the city. Form testudo. Have a nice wall of Hostatus to start this whole shit show. Meanwhile, I have this guy just raging in the background. I have deer out here. All right. Oh, wow. I got a bunch of events. End of an era. Posthumus dies from the capital. Bring news of Posthumus the Enlightened's death. Dwell of Rome. Mourn with the royal family. Hail to King Romulus the New and rightful king of Rome. Long live King Romulus the New. All right. Snake signs. The week before your coronation, a seer discovers a strange omen. One dead snake near the palace with 3 living baby snakes in nests nearby. Startled, he interprets this to mean that you must hold the ceremony in one of the family seats. Which seat do you choose? They all like me. They all really like me for some reason. Fabius are the ones who have the problem the most. Shit. Oh, it's about what I have to spend. Well, we'll go with the Julians because I have iron to spare. The honor of Egypt. With the death of Wertepet, the brilliant of Egypt has passed to Djoser II, the new of Egypt. The new ruler asked that a statue of the deceased King Wertep, the brilliant of Egypt, be erected in Barium, claiming that Wertep was particularly fond of the city. The The Fabius family are outraged, pointing out that it is highly unusual for an Egyptian ruler to have a statue in Rome. Will you push through the request and endear yourself to King Joseph II of Egypt? He already really doesn't like me. Joseph will have no say. Estranged from King Romulus. Sure. Egyptian opinion, but what's his opinion of me? Statue will be made. The Fabii. I have some opinion to burn with them, but you know what? No. And I don't believe it. I don't believe that you're here. You were ever there. You. And promote. Heckler, herbalist. Strike. Fierce versus infantry units. Yes. I'm going to send you out here as well. And holy shit, we're out of orders. Wow, I've actually run out of orders now. All right, there's nothing else I can do. End year. You're still at war with the Greeks. Yep. Coming into attack. Yeah, saw that coming. Oh, they're gonna concentrate on one guy. That's what they always do. Alright, splitting off some units has successfully infiltrated your rival's territory, revealed territory of Carthage. Beloved mentor, reports of Nonus's recent exploits. Let's see, here is this. Third in line. At the Academy reach your ears, it seems the renowned philosopher has taken a liking to Nonus and has been giving him private lessons. Should we bring the philosopher to court? His mentorship will be good for Nonus. Becomes intelligent, inspiring. Bring this philosopher by any means. No. Better have him tutor, not blow money. Sponsor a laboratory. Scientific pursuits seem to intrigue your wife. It may be wise to build a workplace where she can explore the world's many mysteries. Open a private laboratory. It's too... Alright. Alright, for my wife, yes. There are a few corners of the world the name of Rome has not yet reached. However, royal subjects are never content to remain eager for you to support their ambitions. The three heads have gathered before you to make requests of the future of Rome. Ray represents the Pleas Claudii, Gaius the Demir Julii, and Octavius speaks for the content of the Fabius family. As the leader, make their case, way to decide the future of Rome. Control 8 towns, build a university palace and a citadel, capture 5 foreign cities. Well, capture 3 cities might expire, so might as well work on that. 5 foreign cities. No, we're gonna go with the Juliis because that actually might be accomplishable. I don't even probably have the tech for a university at this point. Alright. Get behind enemy lines over here and yeah, build that thing. Wow, we just chewed through a bunch of units like that. Damn, that was actually impressive. All right. You move up. Give you another promotion in the meantime. Guard, Herbalist, Brave versus melee units, combat. Yeah. Sure, general combat bonus. All right, I'm just going around and destroying shit. Good. Yes, I see that there's that ship there. All right, actually. Send him down. Hold there. Oh yeah, nuke that unit. Romulus is you, the general of the Hastados. Horsebane Steadfast versus tribal. We don't have any tribal units. Comes Ranger from trees. Vigilance. As leader, plus say defense. As leader, plus 10% attack from trees. Steadfast versus mounted units. I'll go with Ranger. You know, it's like not necessarily the most. All right. Well, we're outside the city now. I have no orders left to give. All right, so these guys are coming up this way. Can't linger here for too long, but let's see here. I can burn up. I can burn up some of their thing. Man, they haven't even built a road through here. At least I have a road network. God damn it! All right, moving some units up to attack. All right, they really want to take out this fucking horse unit. Is that all they had? Museum is completed by Carthage. Is at peace with Assyria. Oligarch Gaius the Roman has died. Matriarch Bethlehem the tactician is now head of Christianity. A lot of people are sick. Notice this study, a renowned philosopher has become inspiring. Wow. Duke Marcus, fourth in line, will study, sure, commerce. Hamlet? We can build a hamlet out here? Okay. All right, don't expend too many orders. Oh, what? Did he suffer attrition? What the fuck happened there? King Romulus the warrior. King 10 million units as leader as general. Well, we're working on that, god damn it. Alright, you unlimber. May need more units. Forum Livii. Requires a status. Requires stronghold. I don't have a stronghold out here. Fuck. Master Scribe completed. Sure, apprentice shopkeeper. Here. Woodcutter. Acolytes. Sure. Miner. Yeah, non-stop that stuff. No, stay hidden. They only have a few units out here, so I can actually push and actually cause some damage out here. All right, no, you're not going to do anything with you. Burn farm. I don't need the resources. I just want to cause chaos. Your brave warriors have pillaged and plundered the lands outside of Carthage. The Carthaginians are infuriated by this affront, but what can they do? While ransacking the area, some of your men unearthed a great treasure trove beneath the rubble. Such wealth could greatly aid the war effort, but your leading families have suffered and sacrificed so much for the cause. Nah, I have their support right now. Such wealth would greatly aid the war, yada, 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 but the families suffered much and sacrificed so much for the cause, and they too would like to see some compensation for their efforts. We need this coin for the royal coffers. Wars aren't cheap. Distribute the wealth among the families. Yeah, I'll take the money. Thank you very much. Burn the Shrine of Eshmoon. Yes. Burn Manichaean Monastery. Yes. Pillage Grove. Sure. Yeah, I'm just causing chaos out here. Agent Networks. Kerkunane. Yes. Tiberius the Bloodthirsty. Sure, get in there. Next unit. Continue to hold form. Wow, another one. Okay. All right, it's another relevant unit. Yeah, attack. And I'm out of orders. Shit. Oh, shit, I should have seen. Whatever. Moving on. Oh, splash damage. Fuck. Wow, I'm finally gonna lose one of these goddamn archers. Wow, dancing in the backfields. Fuck you. Yeah, they're trying to get to me out here. Discover doctrine. Governor Ilya the Uncouth, your sister is converted to Zoroastrianism. The fuck you will. All right. Time for a truce. No, I'm gonna burn your entire civilization to the ground. Now that Aurelia the Ranger has completed her study of politics, how shall she prove to diplomat, trustworthy? Sure, she can be our ambassador. Scholar, beacon, sure. Like father, like son. Rumor has it that for better or worse, Duke Marcus is showing signs of taking after his father, Duke Octavius the Zealot. How is this influence? Well, I can't do anything about it, so we'll see what happens. He's become wanton. Oh, he's useless. All right. Ambassador Sulpicia, your mother-in-law, has died in office. Choose a new ambassador. Aurelia the Ranger. Sure. Where do they go? What is he building up there now? Ministry. He's building a ministry out here. Okay. How many orders did I just blow through for that? No, you can automate too. Gotta pick something. Metaphysics. Manor. Starts with unlocks unit conscript. Upgrades from militia. Interesting. Army. No, why don't we get stirrups? Alright, so these guys are hanging out here. Burn quarry. Burn quarry. Burn quarry. Does the city damage before the unit can get there? Air damage. All right. Oh yeah, I got people fucking around in the backfield out here. Hold up. God damn it. You. Back here. Nuke his ass. Thank you. Good. Wow, I think we're about to take this city. Next unit. Hold sentry, hold firm. Stand by, he's not doing anything. Do to you. One unit, promote. Guard, heckler, just general combat. Next unit, who's else out there? Kind of it. I'm kind of afraid to go back in at this point. No, better spend it. Some of these things doing something else. All right. Boost happiness and Roma. Thank you. Why is discontent so high? God damn, that's bad. Prosperity thriving. Angry religion, upset religion, High synod. Requires metaphysics. Maybe I should have gotten that to try and get the other religion. That, or I need to finally like fucking status, axeman, militia, scout, Zoroastrian style. What do I have to do to get my own units? Fucking disciple or tolerance. Apprentice scribe. Apprentice acolyte. Next unit. Agent missions. Treachery. Kuane, sure. And I'm out of orders. Okay. Nothing much else I can do. Yeah, that's right. Flee, motherfuckers, flee. Falling back to the next city. Oh, now you're just occupying that spot. Yeah, good luck. Go fuck yourself. My spy master is dead. Fuck. Bulla. The bulla is a childhood amulet worn by Roman boys. Given them 9 days after birth, it provides protection against harm and is worn until manhood is reached. When the bulla is taken off and the boy wears the toga of a man for the first time, Nanas comes to you in a panic after losing his amulet, a fine work of gold and leather. The boy is in hysterics, believing himself to be cursed and in danger at every turn. Price protection. I read that without fully comprehending it. Is worn until manhood is reached, and the bull is taken off, and the boy wears the toga of a man for the first time. Comes to you in a panic after losing his amulet, a fine work of gold and leather. The boy is in hysterics, believing himself to be cursed. Never feel I would pay for a new one. Comes endeared. Who is this? He's third in line. Make sure he keeps looking for it until he finds it. He loses courage. None of us will get by without one. Fine, I'll buy you a new one, you fucking superstitious piece of shit. Use new spy master. This. Duchess, Consort, Drusilla. Sure. I'm gonna have you automated at this point. Bombs. Fire. Champions and captives. Kerkwane breached. You know with pride during the attack on Kerkwane how one of your close companions, Mamercus the Bold, excels in the heat of battle. Mamercus the Bold excels in the heat of battle. However, within the city, your troops discover a large party of Roman citizens captured during border raids into our lands. A majority of them are from the Claudii family. Time is of the Athens. How can we handle one of these matters? People are beneath contempt. Instead, I shall reward my valiant companion. H21 Hestatus. We must prepare a celebration for our people. Military matter can wait. Nonsense. I'm sure we can manage both. Require King Ross has 7 virtues. Wow. I didn't realize I was that, is 7 virtue. Wow. All right. Okay. Damn. Festival for the Freed. The festival is held in celebration of the freed people of Kerkwane, Anarchy, as they embark on a new life under Rome. One of those freed, Portia the Bold, catches your eye, for she is a rare beauty and intelligent too. According to the official tasked with administering the newly freed city, a sudden urge strikes you. We should bring her to court. She must be mine and mine alone. This seems like trouble. Fucking 20. Seems like trouble. I have the 7 virtues, so let me roleplay for a second and not be tempted. Capturing. We got 5 years to finish that off. You have Highlander? No, you don't, but it doesn't matter. Fuck you. Goodbye. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shit. Move, bro. You're in the line of fire. You get back. All right, you move up since you're actually go Testudo. You go back and fucking heal. Man, did they abandon the city? Fine, I'll go in further. Fuck you. Burn their mind. Just absolutely devastate this entire place. Fuck you. Alright, you, get up there and attack. Byram attacks. One of your generals, Lucilla, has put forward a suggestion. Following the recent combat between our Byram and the Carthaginian forces, she wants to rename the ship the Praise of the Two Lands, a symbol that both nations will soon be under your rule. Indeed, all of Carthage shall fall to Rome. Let this ship be a symbol of the rest of our fleet. Seaborne plus 20%. No such titles. But yeah, take the title. Thank you. All right. I have another Byram coming out here soon. Next unit. Just do nothing for right now. All right. You take this hill position, god damn it. Sentry, next unit. And sentry. Wow. Can't promote. Don't have enough. Fudge. Hold up. Man, I need to severely increase my wood output. I'm going to cancel your automation so I remember to use you for something. Actually, wait. You're not automated. You can be automated because you'll be free, and then we're going to build 2 more lumber mills up here because we need to be exploiting our forests more. We have a dearth of this stuff. Oh, there's even one out here. So next unit. Can't promote him. Pass for now. Next unit. Agent networks, Carthago. Wait, what? Hold up. Ancient missions. Treachery in Carthago. Yeah, just keep on fucking with the city, goddammit. This is a nice trick, is that you can send units to just absolutely devastate the countryside of a territory. And the cities can't, like, do the whole thing in Civilization where they fire out. So this is actually quite useful, is that if they have a severe concentration of forces, I can send one unit to just absolutely, like, raise the territory of another one. Out here. So there's their Odeon, there's the garrison, there's a garrison and a barracks. And mine. They don't have much food out here. Man, they're trying to pump out whatchamacallit, biremes like crazy right now. Aria Philanorum. Rekwane. Rename. Idle city, but they can't do anything right now. So this. Oh, convert religion. No, rally troops. Sure, I'm kind of like a little bit behind on all that stuff, aren't I? Missions. Did I not send her on something? All right, whatever. Or metaphysics, which I'm not working on right now. Shit, that chariot's gonna get like hit. Fuck. Yep, you got 2 exposed. That's my fault. Mesa Shinko Leo Gradico. Alright, get away from the coastline. Greece is now at truce with Egypt. Alright, yeah. I'm not mad at that. I bowed out of the war first, so. Alright. Still fears fear at the saint woman, but never fail it. Stop her. She has gained +1 courage. Alright, whatever. Mutual benefit. A messenger from Greece with an intriguing offer. King Perdiccas the News finds himself with a strong military but a shortage of resources, and his message suggests perhaps we can both benefit from the situation. For a modest fee, you can acquire the services of a powerful hoplite, a rare sight outside the forces of Greece. Of course, the message concludes, if you refuse, you might need an excellent offer. I need some more wood. Sell him. There. We can do it. Now that Duke Nonus has completed his study of philosophy, how shall he contribute to the court? Judge, builder, well, we're gonna need a governor. -1 year to build improvements. As leader can add urban tiles, multiple workers can build improvements. All cities -50%. Production time for workers. Judge can hurry project specialist. Project specialists with money. As leader can upgrade improvements or judge or builder. Make him judge. Promote ranger fierce. Yes. All right. You get out of here. Yeah, get fucked. You're not surviving this, god damn it. If anything, I should send out my cavalry to take out these fucks. Man, I've just absolutely fucking devastated Carthage out here. This is retarded. Yeah, you're going down. Fuck you. Anything, I should help him. Oh, that's as far as he can go, sadly. We can promote him. Amphibious. Cross river. Promote to amphibious. Across land, water combat. Leads to marines. Into settlements. That might be useful. Sure, let's get amphibious. Oh man, I got a lot of guys scouting me out over here. Next unit. Can't promote you, so just stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Yeah, move up a bit. Same thing with you. And unlimber while you're at it so we can here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, so they can fire on them. All right. Idle agents. Treachery in Carthage. Leave Carthage for right now. All right. Idle counselors. Infiltrate nation. I don't have enough orders for any of this stuff. Never mind. Luxuries. All right. Which one of my cities is absolutely the worst right now? Production, growth. How about happiness? That's the kind of thing that I care about. I don't have enough orders to do anything right now. Is there anybody else who could move an extra slide or something? No. All right, just end turn. Yeah, run, boy, run. They have a lot of onagers. They're running. All right. You heal. You try and get over here. Marines into settlement. Sure. Wow, they have more or less completely abandoned this place. Sure, promote. Highlander, focus, combat, ranger, from trees. Sure, from hill. Alright, so we're just waiting for... Alright, once I caption Kekwane, I'll call that a stream. And move on. Oh. Not enough promote, but I can get you in the zone right now. Form testudo. No, you can heal? Heal in enemy territory. Alright, fine, sure. Do that. Stand guard while we capture Kerkwane. Aria Philinorum is next. Arai Philinorum. The something of something. Aura means plural, so the whoever the heck the Arai, the Phili of the Arai. I don't know how to explain it other than that. My base level of knowledge understands that this is supposed to be a genitive, a possessive of a plural. So Arai, an AE ending is a plural of something. So this is the Phili of this no, this is the Arai of the Phili people. I have no idea what an Arai is. So the Phili possess the Arai. Romanes eius domes. People called Romanes, they go home? Wow, really? Fuck you. Make a fine husband. Hostis is super... No, fuck you, Egypt. Prior to the training, Duke Marcus and his fellow students organized an emporium near Ravenna where they study. Marcus leads the efforts and shows considerable promise. In fact, the citizens of Ravenna wish to keep the emporium as a permanent fixture of the city. What do we establish? The market is frugal, is prosperous, or cunning? I don't. A trading post for visiting merchants. Gain caravan. Gain market in Ravenna. Can conduct a caravan mission. Sure, never had that before. The commander of one of our hoplite formations has received information reports of raiders prowling the nation's roadways. He seeks the court's support to rid out these villains and restore security. What is our response? Track and kill. Sure. Oh yeah, lumber mill. The game knows. Well, I'll probably not get this ambition. I got 13 years left to boost my total output that strong. You're gonna cancel automation because you need to go down here and start building more lumber mills. All right, still capturing. They have fully retreated to the city, so we more or less have eyes on them. So I'm gonna send you up here. Yeah, so they are scattered and broken, so they're kind of up for the taking at this point. So next thing would be pushing into Egyptian territory. I'd like to take Trapezus here. Egypt has swordsmen. Is that supposed to be their legionnaires or whatever? All right, I climbed up the second place instead of fourth place where I was. By the way, you're still building the, building that, whatever that was, I forget. Town, building the Pantheon. So yeah, this stream really was my resurgence. Start caravan with, sure, Babylon, or Assyria. Can I build more caravans? What does it take to build a caravan? Caravan requires caravan access. Enables when units with caravan access to be built in the city unlocked by traders' cunning. What? I'm so confused how I even get this thing. All right, never mind. What are you working on? Upgrade to... No, I don't want to upgrade to a militiaman. Range. All right, next unit. Camel archer. Wow, I finally got one of those. General combat bonus. Bloodthirsty, focus, fierce. Sure. Next unit. Can't promote, unfortunately. Stand by. Actually, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. You go back up here for a second. Ready to fire on that fucking fuck ass whatchamacallit? Ship out there. All right. Can't promote either. If I send him in there, he's gonna get hit. Sure, why not attack a worker just for shits and giggles? Fuck up their economy. Oh wait, I should probably deal with this. Oh god, you get over here. We're working on it. Why can't I have him establish a spy network in here? All right. Governor's available. Sure, send my mom over there. Thank you. Luxuries, wine. I'm out of order, so I can't send it. Never mind. Fuck. I should have him like pacifying cities. Discontent level 2. All right, they're pulling more forces back. What the fuck are you retard doing out here? You're just going out. Man, having a horseman to go and fuck up the backfield is very useful, apparently. Yes, I see you. Fuck you too. A royal has died. Yes, less people I have to pay money for. No, you will not convert to to Carthaginian polytheism. Fuck you. Local brigands, and piece of good news, the formation of hoplites we sent to protect the roads has claimed victory. In a heated battle, they killed most of the bandits and chased any survivors into the wilderness. They also recovered a cache of stolen goods. Hoplite is melee. Recovered supplies. Wow, alright. Faustus, your brother-in-law and governor of Roma. Affable, cultivator, naturalist, lumber mills and pastures. Sure. Wow, that did a lot to actually. That did nothing. You're going up here and building another. Actually, wait, I was going to send you down here. Build a lumber mill. Lumber mill. One, two, three, four. Unlimber. I'll keep him stationed up here for the time being, but what the fuck is your retard ass doing over here? Promote General Platia Horsebane, brave, swift ranger. Brave, general versus melee units, swift, ranger from trees. Sure, from trees. Get out. Stand by there. What are y'all even doing out here? I'm just gonna set you on automate right now. Man, so they have a lot of siege units. Let's see here, hold up. 1, 2, 3. Okay, both these guys are in the firing range of this guy, but he's not limbered yet. But he's setting up to it. Man, they have a lot of siege units. Looks like they were preparing to attack me, but my Hastati can hold their own. Okay. Get up back here and heal. All right, next unit. He's a horse archer. Can't promote him. Whatever. I'm gonna send him out here. You pacify a city. Yes. Agent networks. Agent missions. Treachery. Carthago. Infiltrate nation. Go up and check out what's going on in Egypt. Alright, next units. Testudo formed. Anybody else I can do out here? Oh, wait. Prince Severus. Convert to a religion via Patriarch Publius the Robust. Minimum age 18. Oh, yeah, that's right. Let's see here. Where's my head of religion? Convert religion. Oligarch Ilya the Upset. Oh, what do I have to do with you? Fucker. How do I influence you? I need 2 orders. Hold up. Can I back up one thing? Yeah, there you go. All right. One more year and then Kerkwane will be finished. And Pantheon, I'll wait till next stream to finish the Pantheon. All right. End year. Not putting much of a fight, Carthage. We finally broke you. Okay, yeah. Firing at us and splash damage. There. Well, those hoplites. Man, spearmen just absolutely fucking suck. For some fucking reason. Alright. Alright, so they're actually putting back up a bit of a fight. God damn. Man, they want that archer dead. Wow, 3,000 gold from a caravan mission. Plus 40 opinion for 20 years. All right, so those caravans are very useful. Forward ancient Rome has damaged the city's defenses. Geez, I wonder. General Mamercus the Bold is converted to Roman paganism. Good. Unit killed. After fighting is done, a few survivors of the Plautia Horsebane sink back to the capital. They bring reports that their banner was lost in battle despite Plautia surviving. General Lucilla the Romantic, strict even for a general demands that Plautia should be publicly denounced for leaving the banner, letting the banner fall, but the defeated leader has carried from the battle after an early arrow pierced her armor. Berate Plautia, allowing for the banner to fall. Could lead to future events. Encourage Plautia that will have a chance to, female spouse. Alice the Swift. She's not my wife. Plautia +1 courage. But, damn. She's old. You know what? Yeah. Who's this? Your nephew, heir. Because I don't have a son? Alright, fine. You'll study politics. Give your newest Sarah Character one of the over to your families. Alright, so hold up. Let's see here. So the Fabii have these two families. Julia I have over here. I guess give it to the Claudii. To boost our reputation with them. Okay. Yeah. Fire on the fucking Byreme out there. Now we purged them from the Gulf of Tarentum. Good. Reset. There's no point in settlers right now. Architecture. Get metaphysics, actually. I keep on, like, needing to use that. Darn it. Can't attack. Whatever. Fuck you. We're all healed up now, so... Oh, here we go. Fuck you. Down as Drill Master, +20. What range do I have on this? Does this guy have? Range 2. How do I unlimber? Unit is already unlimbered. On attack. Oh, I used him attack. But you know what? I'll move you up now. And promote you. Shield bearer, engineer. I don't need you building roads. Versus ranged units versus general. Give me the focus. Alright, Kerkwane. Rename. Carbonensis. There we go. Repair damage. Festival, council, forum. Yeah. That's what you need. I don't know. Militia after all of that. Governor. Title candidates. Sure, I'm flush with money. Might as well. You're gonna have to pacify this city next. Let's see here. It's at 15. It's just foreign population, Carthage. Angry religion. Shit. Oh, great. Oh, wait. This guy, like me, still working on it. Then I can have him convert people. Oh, you're busy? War elephant, augur. I don't really need to do anything. Acolytes. Apprentice poet. Apprentice scribe. Stonecutter. Miner. Not that kind of miner. Oh, and this place also needs what you call it? Unit. All right. Let's see here. It's almost midnight. I should call it a night. So, wow, I finally took a city, and it seems like Carthage is just there for the taking at this point. They don't really have enough melee units to actually defend themselves. They have more siege units than they have melee units, which are actually needed to actually I'm in the fucking firing range of all of them. So I need to back off for a second before I move in here. Reconstitute my forces, regroup, then go in. And I honestly have too many units. If anything, let's see here. You're doing a mace, man. Repair damage. Put that all the way at the front, and then another Hastatus. Front of all that. Apprentice acolyte. Another will be next year on that. So, yeah. This is good. Now, if only the Greeks hadn't gotten in the way. But, we'll move on to take on the Egyptians after this. So, wow. A lot of waiting, and I finally have gotten up to, getting able to steamroll Carthage. So maybe things will start proceeding at a faster pace now that we're gaining some momentum here. In any case,